Welcome. It's on a fun day in 2 minutes and 3 seconds, which should be pretty good. Black Boy, what's going on? Let me quickly do my world chat doodad while we have time. Where is it? World chat. So we've got a raid shard basket to do, and we've got 250% item find, which is nice, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it so good. World boss, world chat. There we go. Good morning, Will. What's going on? Elias, Black Boy, welcome back. Friendly Viking, welcome back. Okay, let's get PvP out of the way. I did do PvP Gauntlet Invasion, sorry. I did do these when I woke up this morning because I forgot that I was streaming, because I forgot it was Sunday, because I woke up and was just like, ugh. So there's not that many of this to do, but it's fine. I got a legendary pet with 851 gems. Very nice. Very nice. What you get? That's very lucky. Very lucky. Do we have this on? We don't. We do. Let's turn it off quickly. And pay attention, because we need it off for invasion. What you get? I forget, is your name? Let's do this in case anyone in chat, in guild chat, wants to come and say hi. Black, is it the same? Boy, 1000. Okay. It is. Oh, nice. Can you reforge this? If you can reforge this, so at the moment it's 20% chance to do all the things when you get hit. Every turn when you get hit and when you hit an enemy. If you can change this, do it to what I've got, which I can't show you yet, at least. You can reforge it so it's 60% chance of doing one of those things. So 60% chance per turn, 60% chance when you get hit, or 60% chance when you hit an enemy. If you can do that, change it to when you hit an enemy. So as DPS, you're going to hit enemies more often than you're going to get hit, and then more than per turn. And also it goes from 20% to 60%. So it's much better. I'll show you. So, here. 63% chance to heal and shield to that when you hit an enemy. So to do that, you go into craft, and you go to reforge, and you click on your pet, and then you pick what one you want. So this one's a 31.5% chance to do all the things like you have. This one is per turn, this one is when I get hit. So just change it to when you hit an enemy if you can, and that way you're good. You have to upgrade it first? No. Just do the reforge. Upgrade it if you can, obviously, but yeah. So before we get, I was gonna say before we get started, we may as well just get started. I think we got full raid shards as well. Yeah, we do, and we have a raid shard basket that we're gonna do right here. Also, I got between 1,000 and 2,000 on trials, so I got a bub gore as the reward as well, which is pretty sweet. We're gonna do this, but let's just get through the 9 first, and let's get through world boss first. Anyone want? I'll do one raid while we talk about things. Does anyone want to do some world boss? Let's just make sure my team is the same. Anyone up for some world boss? Everyone is the same. I can't reforge it because I tried when I first got it right away. You can't. Yeah, I think there's pets that you can and can't. I'm not too sure about that actually. If you can reforge it, do it. If you can't, then it is what it is, I guess. Sure, you will. I'm up for some world boss. Alright, nice. Have you guys got max energy? Because then we can just like smash it out. It'd be pretty good. Anyway, so this week I was in hospital. Can you join tier 11? No. No, 400 energy. Nice. Okay. This week I was in hospital Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. While I was in there, I decided to pop that egg, the doodad, that gives 250% item find. and I had 9 raid shard baskets. I did 7 of them. And so what's 7? 7 times 20 is 140, and then 9 raids per day, 10 raids per day, 140. So what's that? 170 raids? 170 raids? Guess what I got. Guess how many drops I got from 170 raids. Some of you already know because I've told you, but guess. Two. Slightly more than 2. Oh shit. No, I forgot to turn it off. Fuck, I hate this raid. I still get crushed. I forgot to turn it back on, I should say. 2.5. 1. I got 6. I got 2 set duplicates and 4 legendaries from raid. I didn't get 1 legendary from world boss. So out of 170 raids, I got 6 drops. I don't even know what percentage that is, but it's not good. It's like 5% or something. Yeah, it's really not good. It sucked. And like 1 raid shard basket took about 2 hours or 1.5 hours or something because I was pretty much on it all the time. So yeah, it took a long time to do, and I got 6 drops. It was really bad. It was really bad. It's the Chook RNG, yeah. You watch up here, someone will get like a mythic or like something really cool that we know up here, because, yeah. But that's the thing, when I stream, I don't get shit and everyone else gets stuff. This wasn't me streaming, this was just me like in hospital sitting around doing fuck all. Still didn't get nothing. It's pretty bad. So we'll see. We'll see if we get anything. It'd be good to get some stuff. But I've got 2 set pieces, right? We'll have a look when I'm done here in this fight. Don't die. Okay, good. I have 2 set pieces fully upgraded, and I have this ring fully upgraded. So I'm 3 out of 6 upgraded, which is nice. But I've got this set piece like 3 times, and I've got this one twice. So I've got like 6 sets or something, but they've just been the same ones. So I can, where is it? Materials? These? I think it's this. So it must have been two of these and 1 of these. Anyway, that means I got 5 set pieces and it's been dupes. So I just need this one and this one. So once I upgrade, if I don't get them, once I upgrade this, then I'm just going to keep doing the trade thingy until I get the ones I want. Hopefully I can get them naturally before then. But the fact that I have those things and I can get them 100%, it just depends on what RNG I'm going to have rolling for them, is pretty lucky. Because in the last tier, I didn't even get enough, I didn't even get the full set in the whole 6 months of that tier, 7 months or whatever it is. I still didn't get the whole full set. I got everything but the helmet. This I've already got 5 of them. I just need to do the trade thingy to get them. Alright, well, can't capture anything on capture rate day, but sure as shit can on an item find day. That's also perfection, because that's exactly what happens. I've actually caught a few of this raid's people. I don't know, I have no idea what their fusions and stuff are, whether they're decent or not, but I'm pretty sure I've got at least 1 of each. I think. I just got this guy, right? So I have 2 of him. We'll check. We'll check. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get through 29 raids. Nope, fuck you. What am I doing? Wrong boot on. Familiars? It's this guy. Okay, I have 0 of him. No, I have 1 of him, sorry. 2 of this guy. And 2 of this guy. Also, the boss of this raid came up for persuasion, but it failed. So let's have a look at the things. Remove 15% health from the enemy team. They all have the same thing, right? Yeah. So no wonder you get crushed. And then this guy hurts a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. That damage random enemy. That's how my DPS keep dying. Is because this just hits us for like 4,000 damage. Or 8,000 damage, as it turns out. Because I was always wondering, I'm like, there's baits and stuff. How is my DPS getting just one-shot deaded at all times? It's that arsehole. Sorry. Just alt-tabbing for 2 seconds. There we go. I made it to tier 8 like 2 weeks ago, and the only drops I've gotten was 1 mythic and epic for days, but the mythic is super hard to upgrade. Don't worry about it. You're just going to replace it. I'd just put it out of your mind. Even though it's a mythic and you're like, fuck yeah, it's not worth it at all. When did you start playing? You didn't start playing that long ago, right? Yeah, don't worry about up tiering or legendaries or mythics or sets or anything until you're at max tier. Because you're in tier 8 now, right? As soon as you get to tier 9, you're just going to replace it anyway. So there's no point spending all those time and effort and stuff to upgrade it all, because it's going to become useless. So I wouldn't worry about it. If you can upgrade, like get all epics maxed, that's the main thing. And then if you can work on, like, if you can get a legendary or two, like, upgraded a few times or whatever, then do it. By all means, but don't focus on like staying in that tier just to upgrade everything to full, because the next tier is going to replace it. So it's good, yeah, but like even if you max it out, like a legendary maxed out of the next tier, for instance, will be higher TS than it. So it's not worth it. Where is this fucking cat hair? I wouldn't worry about it, man. I just... Like, if you've got a legendary in the same slot, I'd upgrade the legendary instead. So to fully upgrade a legendary costs 500 of that material. To upgrade a set costs 600. To upgrade a mythic costs 700. So, you know, it's just not worth it. It's 200 more of that material to upgrade a mythic than it is a legendary. 200 is almost half another legendary. So you can get like 1.5 legendary upgrades for 1 mythic type thing. It's not worth it. Also, if you're going to do legendary upgrades, I'd probably upgrade like each one 3 times instead of maxing it out, because the last upgrade takes like a lot of material, and a 3 upgraded legendary is more than a maxed epic. So if you're gonna upgrade legendaries, upgrade them to 3 times instead of 4. When did you start playing as well? Okay, let's do the boss of worlds. Extermination, private, summon, invite, guild, William, Viking, the dream team. I'm waiting for a legendary, then I'll upgrade the mythic once to scrap it. Yes, yeah, if you're gonna scrap a mythic, always upgrade it once. Yep, you'll get at least 100 more material out of it. Also, I forgot to mention right at the start, what are we? We're only 13 minutes in, so hopefully people are still watching 13 minutes in. I still get requests all the time on my videos and stuff. Please add me, all the rest of it. Even though I mention this all the time, people obviously don't watch the video long enough to hear this. I'm not adding people from YouTube anymore. So if you're watching this and you want me on your friends list, don't comment on YouTube. It's because I'm just not gonna. I've done that to death, and it's hard, and it's hard for me to keep track of, and da. So if you want a friends list spot, either join the stream or join the Discord, and that's when I will add people. So yeah, I won't be adding people from YouTube comments. So that's about it. Because I still get at least 3 comments a day. Please add me, and on streams, I guarantee you, I'll get a couple of people wanting to be added in YouTube comments of this video, even though I've just said that. I think people just go, oh, he's a YouTuber, he's put a video out, I'll just like ask him without actually watching the video. I'd add you if you played, but you as far as I'm aware, you have no interest in this game. You just come to stream to hang out, I'm pretty sure, right? That sounds about right. Also, am I right in saying that you don't want to go to sleep because of Kenshi? Level 1 or 2. Also, Viking and William, tell me if you get anything as well. We can keep track on who gets what, if anyone gets some drops. We're smashing through it though. I'd say we could try hard, but it's just going to take way longer. The RNG, the item find is not worth it. Also, we don't have a tank, so. Can't you consume me today? Gotten 2 of the fusion mats so far? Really? Fuck, that's pretty good. ¿Por qué no tenemos dos? Kenshi consumed you, yeah. Maybe you need a break. But I know you, and I know that you'll probably want to stay up. Right? It's everything you wanted in a game. I'll log in and see if you give me good drops. Alright. It'll happen. It'll happen, 100%. So far, I'm 0 from like 8 or whatever we've done. Okay, I got 1 Fire Blossom. So we can consider World Boss a win. Even though 1 Fire Blossom is fucking Jack Diddley Buckers. I think I have roughly 15 of that upgrade material, but I don't have any Teal'cs left, because since the new raids come out, the new content's come out, I've just been doing item find non-stop. So once I get max TS, then I'll go back for Teal'cs. Oliver play now, it's been 3 weeks. He plays Bid Heroes? What's his IGN? I'll check if people have been offline as well. I can boot them and give people slots and stuff. Oh, William, I remember you saying that you bought one of the cosmetic things. It was this one, right? That mount you've got? That was the thing that you bought? Was that right? I think it's SPSP _ SP. As a free-to-play player. That was part of the bundle, yeah, okay. SP _ SP. This him? Oh, epic already. It's pretty good. When you hit an enemy too, nice. That's actually really good. Hey! We got 1. Also the hamburger guy mount and Brimby mount. Oh yeah, was it this? This is the one you wanted though? I'm assuming? That's him? Alright. Nice. I'll send him out. Hey, World Boss is actually paying out. Not too bad. So I did World Boss with 250%, regen everything, all the rest of it for 3 days in hospital, like on the dot regen. Didn't get absolute shit. He got that in his first box? Of course he did. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that actually. Now it's flooding back to me. I wanted both this and the hamburger. Brimby is meh. Yeah, I got the Brimbino, I think, from one of the expeditions. I was like, eh. Speaking of which, there's a new expedition coming out. With another Yeti fam as well, so I'm pretty excited. Get that Yeti spam. You were so salty. Well, you got a legendary now, which is awesome. You're out of energy? Alright, man. No worries. We should be able to duo it. The chickens. That chicken is so fucking cute, man. It's so cute. I love it. Did you get anything, Viking? Like, did you get any, like, upgrade material or drops or anything? Nice, I think we got 2 of them. It's pretty good. Not William, who just got 2 in the first 2 things. Freaking OP. I'm assuming you're out of energy. You're out? No worries. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, we've got like 2 more, right? Got a leg and a couple of mats. Nice. So we got similar. Okay, has anybody got a room going? We got 50, so we got 2 more to go. No? Okay. Let's see if we can tempt fate. Good drop so far, yeah. Will, did you get a legendary? Oh, you got 3 of the mats and that's it. Okay. Still, that's pretty good. At least we all got something. I assume, are you going for Glass as well? You guys? Both of you? Oh no. Come on. It's like no one in stream apart from you guys, which is good. Like that you guys are here, but it's like usually Beat Heroes is where we get all the views, right? All the people in stream. Also, I never got any Merciless, any set, like from, I did 3 or 4 months or something of, no, 3 months I'd say, of 680, and I never got 1 set piece, but I had a bunch of Crubble or whatever it was left over, so I just did the trade thing to get the set for cosmetics, because I like the look of it. So if anyone's wondering, like, oh, I thought he didn't get it, that's why. Also, 3 upgraded things, I'm now at 6239, which is not too bad. Okay. Beach. Can I make another one of those dudes? 15. I need 1 more, but I have no tilks. And I probably won't be getting any tilks in a while. But if we keep doing World Boss, I'm going to build those things up. So I'll have a bunch of them by the time I get the tilks. Not really. I just want the scuba gear for cosmetics. That's a lot of TS? Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. For free to play. Fuck you guys. It's the worst. Once I get the full set and 2 legendaries, it's not too bad. And I've resigned myself. No more accessory boxes. I'm just not going to buy them anymore. I've got the best epic there is, and there's only one accessory that's better than the epic for my build, and the chances of getting it is so freaking low. It's like 3.4% chance of getting a legendary, and then it's 1 out of 8 of those. So whatever math that is, like it's just not worth it. I could spend my gems on other things, and now that the gem boxes contain like consumables and stuff, it's way better for me to just go for them. So like I'll just save up for 5k and then just keep buying that box that had the 9 raid shards and the egg in it that I'm using right now. It's way better of an investment. If I got Melvin Champ right now, I'd have so many upgrade materials because I've opened so many boxes. I could probably get it to like +3 or something. What is the Melvin Champ guy? I'll show you if I can at least. Otherwise, I can just tell you. It's the best in slot accessory for me. What is Creative Opulence? It's no good. Defensive pet? No, I can't show you. I don't think. No, I can't show you. It's so this is fully upgraded for 18% dual strike. I think Melvin Champ starts at 21% dual strike and it has like 50% crit chance or something on it. I can't remember. But fully upgraded, I think it's like 25% dual strike. So it's like, it's a fair amount of percentage more dual strike for me. And I'm like pure dual strike, 37.4. So it would get me over 40%. But yeah, the chances of getting it are so remote that it's just not worth it. And I've already spent at least 70k on accessory boxes, haven't got 1 legendary. So I'm just giving up. Like 18% is still huge. So yeah, it's like, I think it's the standard is 21% with something crit as well on it as well. Like I don't really care about, like crit is bonus, but you can't really stack crit in this game. So yeah, ideally it would be best in slot, but the one I have is second best in slot, so it's not too bad for my build. I mean, it's not the best and second best accessory in the game, by no means, but for my build it is. I'm so glad to have the legendary accessory and pet. Too many other things to spend gems on. Yeah, I mean, you could spend gems on those as well to fully upgrade it, but you got pretty lucky to get the best in slot for your build as well. And probably, I don't know, tentatively the best in slot DPS accessory anyway. Like half dual strike, half in power, for me, sounds like it's best. Sensual Coconut, that is a fantastic name. Welcome, my friend. You can't reforge it. The pet. It's still a legendary, so it's still really good. Central Coconut. It's quite good. Quite good. My build is looking very good, but I'm pretty heavy pay to win. Oh yeah? What's your is it Central Coconut? Let's have a look. Sensual Coconut. It is not Central Coconut. DC Pandas. Okay. DC Pandas. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, nice. You got trophy. Is this tier 11? Oh, you've upgraded. Oh, man. Yeah. You're slightly OP. You got all the deer. All the deer. Wait, are you a bait? You are a bait, okay. And you got Urgoth as well? Holy shit, dude. Have you got slots? Have you got free slots? I assume not. You could open up one or two. Okay, does anyone, if you're happy to do that, don't just do it because I asked you to. But if you're happy to do that and people need a bait in chat, who can I get rid of as well? You've been offline for a day. So that's about it. Dantoplex has been offline for a day. I need to keep my reserves so they get special treatment. That's it. I've got 2 slots as well if anyone needs free to play DPS. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Who needs a bait and who needs a DPS? Oh, I'll add SPSP. Elliot, right? Not Elliot. Oliver. Oh. There you go. At 96, I should be able to carry him for a while. Just me. Oh. The chunks are real. We basically haven't hurt them either. It's weird, right? For the first, say, like 3 or 4 days, I couldn't do heroic, and then like all the whales like maxed out, and I'm like, oh, I can do this now. And then basically didn't have any problems for 2 weeks. And then while I was in hospital, like out of that 170 raids, I wiped like 7 times. Or I don't know, something like that. And I'm like, why am I all of a sudden wiping? Like, how has it changed? Like, my guys hadn't changed their builds or pets or accessories, or, like, everyone's the same, and all of a sudden it just got harder for some reason. I don't know whether they just, like, threw in a 20% damage buff hotfix or something, I don't know. Raid is very iffy, yeah. It's that 15% thing, like, and then that stupid snake with the random damage thing. Like, it's just... Yeah, it's pretty... That's what happens to me. I get crit, and I die. Or I get randomed and I die. And then I res myself, and then I just get hit straight again, and I die again. Or chaos, my 2 DPS. And as soon as one of us dies, it's like twice, it's basically all over. That's what gets even the best of teams, yeah. It was like last raid had something like that as well, didn't it? Or raid 6? Was it raid 6, I think? I can't remember. It was like deflect chance or something? I can't remember, but there was something in one of the previous raids that was just like flip a coin whether you die or not against something random, even with like a stupid raid TS. Raid 6, deflect, yeah, there we go. We're on the same wavelength. Okay. This is going to take a while. We've got 27 more to get through. Never seen that Gobby? Yeah, he's just the rare elusive thing from this raid. They're basically useless, right? Because by the like, if you wanted to, whatever he turns into, I don't know, whatever he fuses into, I've got no idea. But if you wanted to stable it, oh, you need 6 of them, and they're so hard to get that it's basically pointless. I'm gonna get a drink, 1 sec. Drink has been achieved. It would be good if we got a set piece that I need in this, or both set pieces I need in this. That would be good as well. Would not say no. And then we just need an absolute crap ton of whatchamacallit, Fire Blossom. I have 2, but the fusions are so hard it doesn't even matter. You have 2 Gobbies? That's pretty good. I've only ever caught 2 as well. But considering how hard they are, to get 1 is like, you know, because they only show up, say, 1 in 10 raids, maybe not even that, and then the chance for them to come up for persuasion is so low that like the percentage on catching 1 is just like ridiculous. So to actually catch 1 is pretty good. Grind is insane, yeah, right? An old question, is the old house you had 2 exact same Darth Vaders on the bookshelf? Why? I wanted to ask for years. Yeah, they're right here. Yep. I can show you if you like. It'd be a bit of a dick to get them down. But yeah, it's 2 of the same identical Vader. Reason why is I bought one because it's awesome. And then my brother got me one for Christmas, same year. I think I must have bought it in like November or something. And then he got it for me for Christmas and didn't know that I already bought one. So I have 2 of the same thing. But it's cool, so I don't mind. I wish I could have my thing in the background. But alas, it's not able. Also, I need to change my hold on. We're gonna be soundless for a bit. I apologize. I need to adjust this. No, not that way. I need to make it so it goes. No, not that way. So we can see the Chookin. Because I swapped my room around a little bit. Maybe like this. There we go. Can get both the Chookins there. And then I'll just like make it smaller. And make it more square. And then lock that bad boy. And then move the viewers. across a bit. I said move the viewers across a bit. There we go. Look at me. Look at me streaming and know what I'm doing. It always bothered you that I had two Vaders? Really? There was one in the store that was like 4 foot high or something. It was pretty awesome, but it was like 300 bucks. I haven't even tried to do Zone 8 yet until I get +5 Remy and Eularius. I thought someone rejected your Vader gift. What do you mean? Oh, as in I gave them one and they're like, no, fuck that, and I just took it back for myself. Like when you go to a wedding and they don't get married, so you just take your gift back? Nah. Nah. I got a lot of Vader stuff, actually. He's my favorite. I got all these Star Wars masks. In fact, I think they're here. I still haven't unpacked all my stuff because I'm lazy. Yeah, they're here. Hang on. They're also dusty as fuck. Vader dildo? Yeah. You know it. This one doesn't have batteries, but there's a Kylo Ren one. Which isn't like an actual mask that you can wear, but it's like, it's a kid size. But I was just gonna hang it on the wall. But the cooler ones, I got a Boba Fett one, but these ones are cool because you can't really see it because it's like it's bright in here, but there's a light here. And the visor lights up as well. So in the dark, oh, you can kind of see it. Hang on. If I turn it off, you might be able to see the difference. Yeah, it's like a nightlight type thing for kids, I guess. And it just like hangs on the wall and stuff. So I was gonna have all these masks on the wall behind me. Oh no. I got a Vader one. Where's the on switch? Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty sweet. And then like I got like little like figurines and shit. Anyway. I'm a giant Star Wars nerd, so. But the thing is, behind me is the bookshelf, right? That is a wardrobe, sorry, so I can't really do it. I guess I could put it like, not where the big Chookin is, but the other side, like underneath where the viewers are. I could put them there, maybe? You watch Star Wars theory videos on YouTube a lot? Nice. Nice. Star Wars is great. So like I'm a mad Star Wars fan and my wife's a mad Harry Potter fan. She's also a mad Star Wars fan now because I got her into it. But I'm not a mad Harry Potter fan because I don't read. She reads like a beast, but I don't read at all. And so I'm just like, eh. And like the movies aren't that great and stuff. But Star Wars is great. So yeah, it's pretty good. I've only watched one full Star Wars movie, sorry. Please don't tell me it's The Phantom Menace, otherwise I'll fly all the way out to Greece and I'll cut you. Then we'll go like, you know, hang out and stuff, but I have to cut you first. You only watched the Han Solo film? Hang on, hold the phone. Right, okay. Clearly joking. Good. Because I was gonna... Where do you live? Do you live anywhere near Greece? Because then I could just save money on travel and cut you both. Oh, can we go for 3? No, we can't. It was the best Star Wars movie? Really? I've seen the Kylo Ren movie with BB-8 and the other lady. Okay, Force Awakens. Well, they're in both, actually, but... I see Force Awakens. I sound like an idiot, I know it. No, it's alright, I got you. I understood. Didn't even watch the Solo. I've seen them all. I've only seen Solo once. I've only seen Rogue One once. I've seen the others all the other, what, 8? Multiple times? The original 3 like a gajillion times each. Seen Force Awakens. I saw Force Awakens 3 times at the cinemas. Because, my wife, like, fucking loved it. She's obsessed with Rey. So we went and saw it, like, quite a bit. And I saw Last Jedi twice at the cinemas. And I've seen it since. Han Solo, or one of the new ones with Luke Skywalker. Or the new one with Luke Skywalker. Yeah, the Last Jedi. Empire Strikes Back, for me, 100%. Episode 5. Haven't seen those 2? What? Hang on. So you're like a massive Star Wars fan, but you haven't seen the Star Wars films? What, I thought you were joking before. Okay, where do you live? What country are you in? Because I'm sharpening my knife already. Just don't like the newer ones. Okay, fair enough. Something feels off. What about episode 1, 2, 3? I like listening to movie soundtracks and March to the Jedi Temple. Always gets me pumped. My favorite 2 are the fuck, what's it called? Imperial March. And second is Duel of Fates, which is like the Darth Maul song. With all the like the choir and stuff. The dun, 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 dun. That song's fucking great. But Imperial March is iconic. Return of the Jedi. Yeah, Return of the Jedi is pretty good. The original 3 is where it's at. I think the difference between the prequel trilogy and the new ones is the way they approach the main characters. In what way? What's my favorite movie of all time? It's I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. It's a duel. I can't pick one. There's 2 that are equal. Although one I could watch a million times and not get sick of it. The other one I don't know if I could ever watch it again because I've seen it too many times. The one I could watch a million times and never get sick of it ever is the original Jurassic Park. That movie's just fantastic. I'm a massive dinosaur nerd as well, but that movie's just good, right? It's 26 years old and it still looks better than a lot of movies these days because it was all animatronics and puppets and stuff rather than CGI. And if you watch the original Jurassic Park right now, it holds up so fucking well. It looks so good. And that movie, it was like, you know, a benchmark for that type of stuff, and it blew everyone's mind when it came out and all that sort of stuff, and I just love it. I don't know. Obviously, it's not the best movie of all time and all that sort of stuff, but I just am obsessed with that movie. It's so good. And then the other one that's joint with is Pulp Fiction. Same thing, it's just a masterpiece. But I've seen Pulp Fiction. I think I've seen Jurassic Park more than Pulp Fiction, which is saying something. But Pulp Fiction is so long, and it's all dialogue, and I know it's back to front and everything, and it's just really heavy and stuff, and I just don't know. Like, I'll probably watch it again at some point, but I've just seen it too many times. I never need to watch it again, even though it's my equal favorite movie. I don't know if that makes sense. In my head that makes sense, but... I can watch the Dark Knight films all day. Or Interstellar. Interstellar was really good until the bookshelf scene, and then it lost me. And then, like, I just was just like, nah. You love Pulp Fiction? Favorite is 2001: A Space Odyssey. I've never seen that. I've seen a lot of movies. Like, a lot. I watch a lot of movies, but there's, you know, like, alright, let's have this discussion. What movie that's just iconic as shit that everybody has seen, and everyone, you know, is like, oh my god, it's amazing, da da da, like, really classic stuff. Which one of those have you not seen? Me, I've never seen any of the Godfathers. I've never seen the Godfather trilogy or anything like that. Everyone's like, what, you haven't seen the Godfather? That's mine. I've never seen the Godfather. Blackboy, you never seen Pulp Fiction? You need to, man. It's so good. Like, I have nothing against The Godfather. Like, there's no reason why I haven't seen it, apart from the fact that I just haven't seen it. Like, I'm not boycotting it or being like, I'm not interested or anything. There's just, I don't know why, I've just never seen it. When I started dating my wife, like, 10.5 years ago, she'd basically seen, like, one movie in her whole life. And so I've made her watch, like, a heap of shit that she'd never seen before. I'm like, have you seen this? No. Have you seen this? No. I'm like, okay. Alright, we're starting now, and we'll see how many years it takes to get you to watch all the movies that everybody needs to see. If it's on a hype train, I can't watch it. I'm the same with certain things as well. I often dislike things if it's hyped up too much. It's kind of hipstery, a way to look at things. I'm like anything but a hipster. So it's kind of like, oh, it's popular, I don't like it. But there are, like, hype pisses me off. So I completely understand that mentality. Like, we've had this discussion before as well, like, Game of Thrones is good, but it was overhyped. And everyone just is like, oh shit, I better like it because it's overhyped. And it got way more like hype and shit than it, not that it did deserve, it was too like, oh my god, like, it was really good, but like, just it consumed the whole world, and I don't think it necessarily needed to or anything. Like, it just, yeah, I don't know, that's my opinion. Obviously everyone's opinion is different. You really like the 2014 Godzilla movie. Have you seen the new one? Eagle, what's going on? How many Twitch accounts do you have? Never need Game of Thrones or Stranger Things. Stranger Things is actually really good, to be fair. You haven't seen the new one? The new one's pretty good. The first one, the first new one, I liked, but it was fairly slow, right? There was a lot of build up. The new one, like all the character development and stuff, the new one just takes that and keeps going, like, rolls with it. It's like more action and more interesting stuff. Like, I thought, at least. Yeah, right. Where they jump out of the plane and with all the red flares and stuff. That cinematography was insane. I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, fuck, that looks so good. What about fuck, what's it called? Pacific Rim. Did you see Pacific Rim? The first one was way better than the second one, but the second one was alright. But Pacific Rim, like the original Pacific Rim, was so good. Surprisingly good, really? As soon as I saw that, I'm like, yep. Sign me up. Second one was trash? I didn't think it was trash. I thought it was alright. Nowhere near as good as the first, but it was watchable. The good thing about the second one was it didn't have that guy trying to do an Aussie accent. I think people that aren't Australians, like the Hollywood Aussie accent, you just don't realize how bad it is because you're not Australian. But as soon as you're Australian and you hear it, you're like, it's so bad. I'm sure it's like when you know other countries try and do an American accent and it's not right. And you just like, that does not sound like us at all. Same type of thing, but like a bad Aussie accent is so bad. the robots moved too fast in the new one, and it was like blurry and stuff. Kind of like the first Transformers movie, which was like really the only good Transformers movie of the like the Michael Bay ones. That happened a lot. Like with the CGI and stuff, they blurred it so they could hide like technical limitations and stuff. Like you saw a lot of the fights were just like they blurred a lot of the action together and stuff instead of having clear, crisp visuals and stuff, so they could, I don't know. Dark of the Moon was your favorite? Which one was that? Was that when Optimus Prime went evil? As soon as Mark Wahlberg got involved, it went to shit. But that's because I hate Mark Wahlberg. The second one, I think it was, with the racist twins robots, that wasn't the best. The red guy. The red guy. I don't remember. I remember the first one pretty well, because I actually quite liked it. The second one with the racist twins, I was just like, nope. And then the third one, Sentinel Prime. Yeah, okay. I vaguely remember that. And then the Mark Wahlberg ones are trash. Wait, the third one, isn't the third one where he goes to university? And it's got like the girl robot? Something like that? I remember that. I haven't seen Bumblebee either. Apparently that's not bad. Apparently the start of it is like the OG Transformers, like they're all the right colors and it's on Cybertron or something. And like, apparently the start of it's really cool. The one they go to space, save the world and get the girl. See, I don't remember that at all. Everyone is the same. Cause like, I grew up on Transformers. I've mentioned this before, the Transformers, the original Transformers, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the original X-Men cartoons, they were my childhood. They used the cartoon art style in Bumblebee. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it's quite good. Oh, it's gonna take a while to get through 29. Even with 250% movement speed as well. The first G.I. Joe movie was amazing. Never seen it. Okay. Something's on my glasses and it won't disappear. It's time for the old brush. Did that fix it? It kind of fixed it. Nope, sure didn't. Where is it? I look like a fucking paleontologist brushing a fossil or something. Brush. That stupid Borderlands 3 character. Well, if they optimize the game better and fix all that shit, maybe we can go back to it, which would be good. But I'm not holding my breath. I played it last night with Raz. We just like did co-op and it was okay. But that's because I wasn't streaming it and using OBS and using all the processing power and stuff. So like just playing it is okay. It's still a bit chunky, but it's not too bad. But as soon as you start streaming anything, like the resources, your PC resources just like skyrocket. So I still don't think it'll be doable, but... And still haven't heard back from the bank as well. At least you can enjoy it. Yeah, but I really wanted to stream it while it was current. You know, if we stream it like in a couple of months or something, like it won't be Won't be as exciting. And also, I've already played it, and so like I won't have the initial original reactions to stuff as well. Like, that's half the fun. So right, with Kenshi, we just started playing, right? If I'd played that game for 200 hours and I started streaming it, like, it'd still be fun, but like, I know everything and da-da-da-da, but playing it now, I'm just like, I don't know what the shit's going on, and it's funny because I keep failing with stuff. Okay, this is not going away. Unless it's on my eyeball. Flat glasses are the worst. I also don't know how long we're going to play Kenshi, because it's open-ended. It could just go for forever. Maybe we'll play it for like a week or something. I don't know, we'll just have to see. See how much interest there is. If people keep joining, and like it grows and grows, then we'll keep going. But like if we lose, you know, viewers down to like 1 or 2, then, you know, there's no point. I am actually surprised at how little people are in here today. Because usually Bit Heroes we get above 20. Keep getting epics? It's alright, epics are not bad. At least you get epic material out of it, and you need a shit ton of epic material in this game, so it's not too bad. It's better than nothing, right? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Weekends, less people are here. That is true. I hadn't considered that, but that is true. Because normally on Sunday, I'm fine, right? Because that's people's favorite video of the week. Like Bit Hero's favorite video of the week. But I guess a lot of people watch it on YouTube and can't make the streams because of family commitments and stuff. I hadn't thought about that. Like, Joshy Boy isn't here. Raz will be here later. He said in the afternoon. We might be finished by then though. I don't know. I've done 7 raids so far, 12 epics, not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. That's really good. More than 2 epics in a raid is not bad. Considering, like, right now we'll kill this boss and we'll get like 1 rare, maybe 2 rares out of it. 25%. 25% is the way to go. All these like undefined bonuses and stuff, it's just a rot. they don't work at all. 25% is where it's at, right? I got two mythics so far in this tier, both on 25%. And then I did 170 raids and got like 6 drops with 250%. It's all just so you spend money. And that would be pretty funny if it came out. We've talked about this before as well. If somehow someone data mined it and stuff, and those statistics are completely wrong, and the items actually did nothing. Because that's happened before with mobile games. Oh no, we got a legendary. Okay, maybe it's like when you abuse familiars and they join you. Maybe it's that we just say we're gonna get nothing and then we get stuff. That was a legendary, right? Not just a blossom. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, and we got this one too. I'm saving this because there's a neck, so we can just upgrade this. So I've locked that. I've also locked this because it is a main hand that we can replace just if we never get the set main hand or something. At least we've got one. But I can get rid of these two, which is pretty good. Okay, how many left? 3. Holy shit, yeah, we're going to be here till Christmas. Never get anything with a super scroll. I think they're rigged. Yeah, 100%. In total, people have watched you for 3,500 hours streaming. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Anyone need me a slot from you? Oh yeah, thanks again for that. I don't. I would, but I've already got like a few baits, and like it's better on other people. It's good to use. Sounds like a lot. Yeah, as long as we're having fun, right? That's the main thing. I don't know. Like, Black Boy, could you use a bait? Because you're still in like tier 8, right? Level 400 bait for you would be pretty good. I don't know what your current team is, but... It's super cool that they added the 30-day thing now, and all the stuff we couldn't get as free-to-play we can get. The 30 days thing? What 30 days thing? Like, you're talking about all the... Like this egg gore thing that I got, the 250% thing for a week that you can buy with gems? Is that, like, I don't know what the 30 days thing? Oh, the login. Right, I see. Yeah, okay, cool. I noticed that. I didn't actually look through it, but I noticed it. What are they? Like, what did they change it to? 30-day cycle. Right, okay. Like, what's the new stuff? Day 27 is rocket skates. Yeah, Black Boy. Do you need coconut as a bait? Or anyone? Rocket skates is just like the super, like it's not item finder or anything. It's just like super speed, right? I wonder if there's a... I'm good. It took me a long time to make the raid team I have. Thanks. Okay, no worries. Well, there you go. Like, Coconut, you don't need to help anyone, as it turns out. I'm sure I will get people on YouTube comments wanting you, but too bad. If you're not in stream, too bad. I wonder if there's Bit Heroes daily log in bonuses. If anyone's made a thing yet, or not. Because the wiki will surely be the old ones. Yeah. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what the new ones are? I can't find any. Yeah, no, I can't find any. Oh, it's pinned to my Discord, okay. Oh. I hate it. Sometimes I Alt-Tab, and the sound stays there, and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, pin messages. New daily rewards. Right, okay. I'll mention it so that anyone watching can tell. Day 1 is an energy potion. Day 2 is 50 gems. Day 3 is 10 mount guards. Day 4 is a large health potion. Day 5 is a skeleton key. Day 6 is a PvP ticket pouch. Day 7 is 50 gems. Day 8 is 20 rune fragments. Day 9 is a large rejuvenation potion. Day 10 is a stat point. Day 11 is 50 critter jelly? 50 something. Day 12 is 50 gems. Day 13 is a love book. I don't know what a love book is. Maybe that's like an enchant or something. I don't know. It's a book with a love heart on it. Day 14 is that super potion, which sucks ass. Day 50 is some form of material, like that blue stuff. I don't know, something. Day 16 is like the cauldron material. I don't know what any of these are called. Love book equal capture rate tome. There you go. Day 17, 50 gems. Day 18, a ticket roll. Day 19, 2 stat points. Day 20, a super scroll. Day 21, 20 rune upgrade thingy-majigs. Day 22, 50 gems. Day 23, a medium energy potion. Day 24, a Purple consumable. Maybe like 2 or 3 raid shards, maybe. It might be red. It's hard to see. 25 is a skeleton key. 26, 50 gems. 27, rocket skates. 28, a badge pouch. 29, 3 stat points. And day 30, that chicken consumable. I think that's like 1 day of 500% item find movement speed stuff, right? That's pretty good. There we go. There's the one rare I was talking about. So that means that each month you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 300 gems a month just by logging in. It's not too bad. Love book. It was a good description. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I mean, it's because I have all the set pieces and put everyone in best spots and stuff like that. Yeah, what's your raid TS? Love book equals Kama Sutra. Imagine that. You have gained the Kama Sutra 1000% for 24 hours. And every battle, your heroes are just in different positions. 37k, damn. That's awesome. What guild are you in? Lurks. There's a guild called Lurks? What was your IG again? Hey, Ronald Road, how you doing, man? Speaking of raid TS. What's going on, dude? DC Pandas. That's it. DC Pandas. Lurks. I don't think I've ever heard of Lurks before. Or if I have, I don't remember it. But, I mean, my observation skills and my memory skills, not so good. How's things? Things are pretty good. Things are alright. Can't complain. Could complain. No one wants to hear me complain. Won't complain. How are you? What's going on? Have a welcome from the Yeti. Have a Yeti welcome. Pretty low-key guild. Yeah, it's like iconic. Like, we're just there to have fun. We're never gonna push top of the leagues or anything. Almost level top 25 in guild level there. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess if there's people similar level to you and all that sort of stuff in there, you'd crush it without trying, right? Two legs so far? Only the one, isn't it? Or did we just get one? I wasn't paying attention. Did we just get one? Oh shit, we just got another one? No. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right, yes. One from World Boss, I've forgotten about that, yes. 2 legendaries so far. Which is not bad, actually. Considering that's a third of what I got in 170 raids. It's not bad. So, looking, I saw the mythic bow in there. Nice. Yeah, I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. I already exchanged one. But we're going for the 4 set, so I won't use it, but I'm holding on to it just in case. I never get the main hand. Yeah, I've actually had ridiculous RNG. The first 2 weeks of this raid came out, I had like just redonkulous RNG, sorry, with just 25%. Ever since I put the week-long 250%, my RNG went out the window. Apart from the shield thing, yeah, or give and take, right? It is pretty good though. I'm pretty excited to get it. The good thing is though, is I got 2 dupes of the, so I have the chest and offhand maxed, set piece maxed. And then I've got 2 set piece dupes and 1 offhand dupe. So I've got 3. Technically, I've got 5 set pieces, but 3 of them have been the same. So I've exchanged them. So I have the exchange set piece thingamadoodad. So I can go in and trade 175 blossoms to get another set piece and hope to get the helmet and on offhand. But I'm holding on to that until I upgrade my neck, because my neck is the last thing I need upgraded before I need to finish the set. So if I haven't finished, once I finish the neck, if I haven't got those set pieces, I'll start doing that trade. But hopefully I get them naturally, because that'll save me a lot of blossoms. But we'll see. This is by far this is the best tier I've ever had as far as RNG goes. Usually I max out my TS within a couple of weeks of a new tier coming out. I'm already 3 out of 6 fully upgraded, and it's been like a month. So by far this is the best RNG I've ever had. The first 2 weeks was nuts. No. Oh, hang on. I obviously didn't explain that well. So I need this and this as far as the sets go, right? So I'm gonna upgrade my neck first to like just this legendary. I'm gonna upgrade this to full. So the only things I have left are the 2 sets, and hopefully by the time I get the blossoms to upgrade this full, I will have got these. If not, then I've got this, and this maxed, and the only 2 things I need left are these 2. Then I can do that trade to get them both. But if I do this first, I've got max TS apart from these 2. Then I can just focus on those 2. Does that make more sense? Hopefully that makes more sense. Yeah. Because I think there's a neck mythic in this raid, but it's tank, right? So there's no point going for it. And then if later on I get a mythic from an expedition or whatnot, like I can just swap it in. It's not too big of a deal. But getting that set is like the main thing. Because like last tier the set was the raid set was tank, and basically like the raid set is generally is the only set I'm able to get in a tier. Because by the time I get full TS to do Trials Gauntlet, the new tier's out and just like gets replaced. So I'm lucky that this tier's raid set is a DPS one and not a tank one. Then I have to roll the dice, right? So it's either once I max my TS, it's either keep doing this raid and get way more and get like a shit ton of fire blossoms and stuff, so that if the next raid's set is tank, I can try and up tier, or I can just get max TS and then go, well, that's done, and not worry about up tier, and then just go for familiars instead, which is probably what I'll do. That's what I did last tier as well, because even if the next tier set is tank, I can just max out my TS and it'd probably be good enough as free to play. Because to get the amount of fire blossoms and stuff I need to be able to up tier it will be a bit. Well, hang on, it's 175, right? 175 fire blossoms to up tier one thing, and the set piece things as well. So what's 175 times 4? Like 700 or something? 500? 500 to up tier an old set. The whole set? Or just one piece? I can order 200 now with Astaroths per piece. Oh, shit. 2k? I thought it was 175. Oh no, it's 175 to trade. Yeah. Sorry, I got confused. So 2k more fire blossoms. So I could keep doing the raid to get 2k more fire blossoms, and then do capture rate after that. But then if the next tier's set is another good DPS set, then it's just a giant waste of time. But you're not going to know that. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's 500 for the old tiers mats and 200 in new tiers mats for one up tier. Yeah. That's why I don't up tier, because it's too expensive and free to play. Like it's just Yeah. What am I trying to capture in raids? I need 2 more. I need 2. That's a good point, actually. I need 2 more Ragnars to +5 Bobodom, and then I just need a shit ton of Tilks. So I could just get those 2 Ragnars, and then once I've got them, I don't really need another raid fam. I could just then keep doing raid 8, but use all my energy on Tilk's dungeon. Pretty rare for them to do 2 TPS tiers in a row. Yeah, well that's what I was thinking. So to get +5 Bobodom, I only need 2 Ragnars. I've got everything else. And then I start working on Glara's DOS, or whatever the shit his name is. I already have 1, but I need like 15 more Tilts and like a bunch of those world boss materials. So once I get Ragnar, I don't really need another DPS. I don't need another raid fam. So I could just like spam raid 1 until I get that, and then just smash this out for more fire blossoms. That's a good plan, actually. I'll do that. But yeah, using energy. Once I get all of the what neural rhombits or something? Neural something? Whatever the extermination material is to make Lasdos or Glarados or GLaDOS or whatever the shit its name is. I need 90 of them or something? Neural net ROMs, that's the one. You need 15 to make 1. So it's 75 to make 5, and then 1. So 1 plus 5. Yeah, you need 90 of them. I've already made him once, so that's 15. I've got 14 more now, so let's say I've got 15 more. So that's 2 made. I just need to make another 4. Which is what, 60? So I need 60 more neural net ROMs or something. 61 more, yeah. Thanks. So 61 more. As soon as I get 61, I'll just do Tilt forever, basically. And then I'll have a +5 Glara's DOS. Yay? Did you get something? I didn't notice. If you got something, congrats. Still a shit ton? Yeah. And the thing is, those things don't get affected by TS and item finder stuff. They're just random. So you could have like that 1000% 12-hour thingy and do like 10,000 energy and still have the exact same chance as someone doing 10,000 energy with 0 item find. It's just completely random. Like the Hobbit feet, yeah. And the Hobbit feet and like mini serum and jumbo serum and robot sprockets and all that stuff. They're just random. You can't farm them. Well, I mean, you can farm the Hobbit feet doing Olag, but you can't like item find farm them. Did you see the new runes? I saw that they were new, but I haven't looked at them though. We can take a look after this. Take a peek? I will. I sure will. I don't know if we will get to Kenshi after this. Because 9 raids has taken about an hour. And we got 20 more to go. So that's like another 2 hours. 2 hours from now is... Oh, we could probably get back to Kenshi for like an hour. Maybe an hour and a half, max. May as well, right? It's pretty good. What happened to that other game? We were just literally just talked about that in the last 10 seconds. It's Sunday. So we're doing Sunday item find day. We're going to go back to it after this finishes. Which will probably be in about 2 hours. Probably play it for like another hour. But on Monday, like tomorrow, we'll go back to it and do a full day stream. Basically a full day stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of Kenshi. Should be pretty good. Providing it's everyone's still enjoying it and I haven't ripped my dick off by then, which is entirely possible. Because it's pretty fucking frustrating, right? Maybe that's an emote I should do. When we get 50 subs and I unlock all 4 emotes, maybe I'll just make an emote of someone ripping their dick off. I mean, it'll probably get flagged, right? Or just an emote that is just words that says that's a lot of dudes. Can't thank me enough for your gift? No worries, man. Enjoy it. Look, I wasn't using it, right? So if I can bring joy to others, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain and make people's days better and stuff if I can. So, you know, if I can, I will. I should do more giveaways, right? I'm broke as shit, but I have those games sitting there. I have the, let's do one more world bust. I have the keys sitting there and I'm not using those games. So if I'm not using them, I may as well give them to someone that can use them. Come on. Come on. There we go. Your dick must be velcroed on with how often you rip it off. Yeah, it's like necrosis, it's rotting. It's just like, I keep blue tacking it and stapling it back on there. But I just keep ripping it off. Wait, we gotta use the consumable. Consumable? There you go. And one of you. Just the one. I'm gonna save the other one for another day. We should be playing a different game. Then what? Then Kenshi? You don't like Kenshi? Oh yeah, check Gauntlet. Sorry, I'll do it afterwards. You want potatoes, don't you? Oh yeah, long dark, that's right. Long dark and potatoes. That holy potatoes, man, that got like... That got way more views than I was expecting. Like it's, you know, in the scheme of things it didn't get shit, but it got way more than I was expecting. We need to do more Domina streams as well. That game's fucking awesome. And considering you can hook it up to Twitch as well, it's really, really good. Where are we? Domina got 73 views, which is not bad. Yeah, Potato's got 144. For just like a one-off, just like stupid stream. It's not bad. And Borderlands 1 got 71, so people are obviously interested in that as well. Stupid optimization. Domino's not sponsored? I'd take a Domino's sponsorship. I'd be an absolute fatman more than I already am, but you know, it's probably worth. If someone's like, we'll pay you money, like a decent wage, all you have to do is promote Domino's all the time and eat it on stream once in a while, like, I'm down. Like, getting paid to eat pizza is not bad. Except to get sponsors, you need like, you know, 50k plus subs. I'm sponsored by Coca-Cola. Sure, clearly. Maybe? They need to change the battle music, man. It gets ingrained in your head. Like, you wake up in the morning, you just open your eyes and the first thing, you're just like... And then you're like brushing your teeth and you're like... It's just like it's right in there. Coke ain't even sponsoring itself. They don't need to. You think about all the brands in the world. If anyone should spot... Yeah. Fuck, KFC. That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? If there's any brand in the world that's like recognized in more countries and just like remote areas of the world and everything, you'd think it'd have to be Coke, right? I can't think of any other brand that would, or maybe like Nike or something. Or maybe Sony. There's a few. I reckon Coke. I reckon Coke's the most recognized brand on the planet. In fact, I think years and years and years ago, they were talking about putting a, like, it was an idea, obviously it never happened and, you know, whatever. But they were going to put a Coke, advertisement on the moon. And people could look through the telescope and stuff and see the Coke logo or something like that. I mean, obviously that's like whatever, but I'm pretty sure that was a discussion, which is ridiculous. I mean, man on the moon and everything, and it's like a massive achievement stuff, and then they just go and like advertise on it. Nice animations from Bit Heroes, top tier quality. Look how idle is that thing. Idle's the way to go. I don't want to have to manual stuff. Auto, set and forget. That's how we do. Oh yeah, does anybody know who Fitz is? There's a YouTuber called Fitz. F-I-T-Z. Does anyone know who that is? Because apparently I'm Fitz. Like, people just like, holy shit, this guy's like Fitz. And I have no idea who the hell Fitz is. In fact, I'm gonna look him up right now. Fitz. Fitz. Hold on. F-I-T-Z. Fitz. He's got 5.2 million subscribers, so that's not, you know, I'm okay to be...
you know what they say about donuts. Straight to my thighs. I'm a woman. That's how they sound.
Apparently I sound like this guy? I don't know about that.
Come with me, I book us very nice room out there.
Do you have money?
Yeah.
Do I sound like Fitz? No? I don't hear it, but I get told that a lot. All of his thumbnails are the same? Are they? Fuck, I didn't even look. Okay, you're making me want to look it up again. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I look like him. I don't know. Okay. Do we want 1,000 Gary fish? We do want 1,000 Gary fish. It's true. Do I look like him? Maybe I look like him. Is that the thing? Because someone literally, why I said that was, someone just commented on one of my streams saying it's Fitz but with a different microphone. And then that reminded me that I've had multiple comments over the years that apparently I'm like Fitz. Yeah, all of his thumbnails are just like different PUBG things, right? I just thought. Hat hair? What hat hair do? What hat hair do? He got a thing, obviously. What was it? Was it a mytharch? A mythic S word? A set piece. Nice. What's guild chat on about? Let's have a look. Where did you get the laser? Oh, I didn't answer that. Spook answered for me. Should I farm for it? If you can up tier it, it's a pretty good weapon, even without the set bonuses. Correct. That's what I did. I upgraded it, up tiered it once, and it was expensive. Oscillation? Oscillation? Which set's that? Is that like the tank set or something? Sorry, I'm just checking my phone. When I stream, because I stream for like 6-7 hours, my phone goes nuts and I never check it. So when like there's a little bit of downtime like this, I'll just check it once in a while, because like I found out before that my friend is in hospital, and like I wouldn't have found that out for 6 hours. So I feel bad checking my phone, but sometimes like you need to do it, right? Okay, that'll do. I'll check it all later. Sorry about that. Only the epics? Well, like I said, it's better than nothing, right? Also, I mentioned ages ago that I was working on a green screen. I have it, but that's as far as I got. You can buy proper ones from like Amazon and stuff, except like Amazon doesn't ship to Australia because they're assholes. We have Amazon Australia, but it's not that great. Anyway, they cost a fortune, so I went and bought my own. Yeah, Amazon's a jerk. It's a giant jerk. Anyway, I went and bought my own. Can I get to it? Hold on. It's beautiful. It's just a giant piece of green cloth. That's it. We should do the job. That's basically all it is anyway. But I got no way of hanging it up. You don't see it. Like I've got to set up something in the room, but the room's very small, and like I've got shit everywhere. No prob. My potato friend. Oh, I hate the delay. I've mentioned it before. Typing when there's a delay makes you think you've made a mistake. Just like it fucks with your brain a little bit. Yeah, so I did have the intention of doing a green screen. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll do it. My Chook friend? Everyone is my Chook friend. But he's, he loves his potatoes. What would you put over it? What would I put over what? Put over the green screen, you mean? Nothing. I would just take out all my background. So it'd just be me. It'd just be my face. So right now, like, you would just see me and you wouldn't see all my background and stuff. So it's like, it's better for gaming because you can see like, you know, like what the game is rather than that whole square cut out in the top right. You miss all that stuff. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? Where I wear a green shirt. Luckily, I don't own a green shirt. Green's not really my color. Majority of my clothing is this color. Is black and gray. Like, I don't know, it just, I don't know whether it suits me or nothing, it's just, I have a lot of black and gray shit. Like, black goes with everything, right? Black and gray. But, I don't know, like, grays and dark grays and light grays and stuff, like, I have a lot of that. And I have quite a bit of this as well. Like, this, like, maroon burgundy color as well. So, if you watch my videos and stuff, you probably see me, like, wearing very similar colors. Maybe it looks like I own, like, 4 t-shirts and, like 2 jumpers or something. I have a shitload of clothes. But they're all very similar. What about the background is a never-ending pit of Yetis? Yeah. Shit, yeah. Let's do it. It'd be too small, yeah. Oh. The front tank is getting crushed. I want to know what this guy's abilities are. Does anyone know? because he's a son of a bitch. Like, one-on-one he's fine, but when he's partnered with whatever, he can crunch you pretty hard. Unless it's the other person crunching you hard, which it might be. But I feel like this guy right at the start of the fight, yeah, like just absolutely tunks you pretty hard. Being a son of a bitch is one of his abilities, yeah. Instead of like this guy that like does 15% of your HP through shields and everything, the first attack on the thing, each turn. This guy's just like, is a son of a bitch. That's his like special power. He's a big boy, yeah. He also drips molten semen. Molten smegma. It's just like dripping out of him. Might want to ask Schematic. Yeah, he came up for persuasion yesterday. It didn't get him there. I mean, it'd be on it'd be. Let me see if alt tabbing is better for that. No, it's not. Sometimes we have sound. Sometimes we don't. Nope. I'm just gonna keep doing it till we get sound. Nope. Nope. There we go. Bit Heroes Wiki. What just happened there? What happened where? No, it's not up on the wiki yet. I don't know what he does. Defy the laws of the unit. What did I do? I didn't do anything, did I? Apparently I did something. I don't know what I did. Didn't feel like I did anything. Look at this guy. He just wants to touch you so bad. Such a pedo. One of those fights was laggy. Alright. Yeah, but you have Twitch lag, right? What's your connection? Like, what's your download speed? It's probably that. That's my guess. Freddy Krueger? It's like pedophile Freddy Krueger, right? He's got little pedo fingers. Also, does anyone have the Trials Gauntlet helmet? I want to see what it looks like, because I got the chest piece and it's all shiny. Like, it all like lights up and stuff. I want to see what the helmet is. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the rewards for that again. You set quality of 360. Right, well that'll do it. Yeah, what's your download speed? I'm curious, because you constantly have issues. Twitch is dumb. Agreed. It is, yeah. Pardon me. Over here, it's not local, it's the whole, like, Twitch servers, yeah. See, because sometimes it depends on how overloaded they are, as well. Like, whether you get the option to set whatever the quality you want, or whether it's just stuck at 1080, which is what I stream at. But, like, I have good enough internet now, finally, as of 3 months ago, to be able to stream in 1080. Or, yeah, stream in 1080. 32, yeah, so your download should be fine. No, that's not bad. Like, my download in my old house was like 8. So 23 is fine to be able to watch Twitch and stuff. Like, in our old house, I couldn't play online games and Camille couldn't watch Netflix at the same time. We'd have to, like, take it in turns. Because our internet was so bad. Usually 40 plus. Yeah, okay. But, like, I've never... So, we got the internet when I was... we'll say, like, 98-ish. And it's now... let's say 99. And it's 2019, so 20 years. In 20 years, I never had internet faster than 10 download. And it was just like, we've always had shit internet. Australia has like such bad internet, but now I've got 90 down. So it's the first time ever I've had good internet. It's fantastic. Raid boss abilities. 0% attack strongest. 0%. 0 mana attack strongest. 0 mana attack weakest. And hurt self. 1 SP drain health from all enemies. 1 SP damage furthest and self. 2 SP attack all enemies. Alright, cool. Thanks. That's not that bad. Ooh, Cloud. Hat hair's on fire. You're on fire. Attack strongest is fine, because it's just the tank. Like, it's just an auto attack, basically. Attack weakest and hurt self is bait, and he hurts himself, so that's not too bad. Drain health from all enemies, not so good. Damage furthest, bait at the back, and hurt self, so that's not too bad. And attack all enemies, so it's like he's got 2 attack all enemies and then he's just got hit tanks. So he's not actually that bad. It must be the people that are with him. Hoping for a mythic. I popped my egg gore and burning some guild engine. Nice it. Streaming now if interested. Hell yeah. I did 170 raids in hospital with Egor and got 6 drops. Cat hair. So how do you do? Thanks, man. Thanks for that info, Will, as well. Appreciate it. Is there a sneezing emote? I don't know Twitch very well yet. Wiki ain't getting updated soon? Yeah, I mean, it's been, well, at least past the time. Yeah. Very true. Yeah, I mean, this has been out for like a month now, right? I still need to make that app, which I can't do because I have no money, but that would be good. Oh, come on. What a guy. What a guy. Viking, you still here? Yeah, the Chook stream RNG. That's where it's at. Yes? Hat hair stealing all of our RNG. Definitely earned it though, it's taken 4k energy. Happy for you. But also, give me. I like Hat hair, he's a good dude. Streamer luck, yeah. It affects whoever talks to me in stream. It's pretty true. Yeah, Viking and Will and I need the RNGs. What did he get? 3 set pieces in about 4 seconds. What, maybe, what, like 5 minutes max? He got 3? He got two back to back within like a minute, or maybe 2 minutes, and he got one like a few minutes before that. Yeah, he is. Hey, Zach just locked in. Locked in? Logged in. Here's the secret from Head. Alright. We got the inside scoop. He uses Bubgore boosts. He's using Eggore at the moment, which is better than Bubgore. Bubgore's 200%, right? Eggore's for 3 days. Eggore's 250 for a week. Eggore's good shit. Good shit. Imagine if they stacked. Right? Imagine if you used like 4 Eggores and you just had 1000% for the week. Or for 4 weeks, as it turns out. 1000% every day for a month. Like, come on. Bubgore type, I got you. Or you did that 1000% for 12 hours thing, and you just used like 10 of them. And you had like 12,000, well, yeah. Hey, level 262. You had 10,000. Item find for 120 hours. You just do one raid and get the full set in one raid. So like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just give you multiple set pieces. I think that can happen, right? I've seen someone get 2 legendaries in one loot. Unless it was like photoshopped or something. I don't think it was though. Got multiple drops off one boss. And all set pieces are due. Yeah, he just gets 8 set pieces and they're all the chest. It's possible in Trial Gauntlet, but not Raid. Okay. Yeah, speaking of Trials Gauntlet, I asked before, but no one answered me, which I assume is a no. Does anyone have the Trial Gauntlet legendary helmet? Buy a pet egg with 5 legendaries inside. Imagine that. I mean, technically that's possible, right? I've seen, same thing, I've seen an egg with 2 legendaries in it, or accessory or something. Yeah, I don't know if those screenshots are doctored or not, but... Because, look at, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Look at. Where is it? This one? It's like all shiny and stuff. I want to know what the helmet looks like. You were getting that itch. I don't know if you were here before when we were doing like time. What's the word I'm looking for? Hypotheses. But this is going to take a while to do. Like, we're already nearly 2 hours, and we've still got a bunch of raids to do. So by the time we finish it, probably like an hour and a half at least from now. Maybe, yeah, let's say an hour and a half from now, which will take us to like 1:30-ish. Maybe close to 2 PM. So probably like stream it for another hour or so. So if you're tired and stuff, like, for, you know, rather than waiting up for ages for like another hour or something. Or maybe we'll end it after, I don't know, depends how long this takes. Look at all this molten semen. Come on. Keep it in your molten pants. Stay for another hour? Alright, no worries. I mean, we could be finished within an hour-ish. I don't know. Also, to speed things up, I might just eat at the desk. If nobody minds. Tuna. Yeah, I bought like some tuna pasta thingies that you just chuck in the microwave for like a minute. So like it'll be quick. I just cook it for a minute and then I can just eat it. It's pretty good. Want to know a secret? Always. I love secrets. I was playing Hollow Knight the whole hours between my stops in here. Between your stops in here? What do you mean? Like from yesterday to today? Or like when you went AFK in here? Is it good? Obviously it's good, because it got like 9 and stuff out of 10 and whatnot, but like, are you enjoying it? Alright. So you're obsessed with Hollow Knight. Elliot is obsessed with Kenshi. I'm obsessed with Borderlands 3. Black Boy is obsessed with potatoes. It was just 3 hours, what do you mean? You stand by it. I'll see if Oliver's online still. Wait, was it him that was saying? Hey, Ekon. Was it Oliver that was saying that he tried wearing holy potatoes were in space and didn't like it, or was that Black Boy? Or was it somebody else? Addicted to Long Dark. It was Oliver, right? Yeah. It was TJ that didn't like it. Okay. What? Fucking game addiction, man. It's so bad. I mean, if you're gonna get addicted to something, like video games isn't bad, right? It's not like you're getting addicted to like cocaine or something. But it like consumes you, right? You never stop thinking about it, and you're just like, fuck, counting down like the hours until you can play it again, and you rarely like video games anymore, but Kenshi? Is it just because it's random? Is that what the deal is? Just because like, it's just like, what the hell is going on? Not addicted to Bit Heroes RNG? That's the truth. It hits different, yeah. Yeah. Like, Camille is 100% addicted to Horizon Zero Dawn. She still thinks about it on a daily basis. She tells me. She goes, like, a couple of times a day I think about Horizon Zero Dawn. And I'm like, really? She played it like, I don't know, like a year ago or something. And she's like, it's so good. Like, I just keep thinking about it. I keep thinking about the story. Like, she fucking loves Aloy. It's like basically her favorite gaming character of all time. And she's like, I think about it all the time. It's like a year later. It's pretty crazy. Addicted to math? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm really bad at math, so like, I don't know. But I get why maths is cool. Like, I get it. I can understand why it can be because it's just like, it's everything. But I'm so shit at it that there's no appeal. Addicted to good things. That's funny. I'm addicted to good things like lollipops and rainbows and fairies. I think my biggest gaming addiction would have been World of Warcraft back in the day. I think that's probably most people's, right? Because it was just, and still is, like a behemoth, and it is addictive. Whoa, the hell are those wings? Where the hell are they from? Black Ops 2? There have been days that I don't do anything, like nothing, and I just survive on sandwiches and play music naked. Fair enough. Did you drip molten semen all over the place? Hey, Dimitri, welcome back. Sorry, Dead, welcome back. Cat's out of the bag. Yeah, Anthony, where are those wings from? Or are they a default Twitch emote? Came back for Kenshi, stayed for the naked sandwich stories. Limited emotes from Pride Month event. Oh, there you go. Not default. I didn't think so. Pride Wing L. Nailed it. Yeah, we still got some time before Kenshi. Probably at least another hour, maybe an hour and a half. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. And we'll probably stream Kenshi for like another hour or so, and then call it. I was considering calling it after this, rather than just stream for like another hour or so, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll just call it after this. Depends. I'm pretty tired too. We'll have to see. Also, it's 11:56, so I should probably go bathroom and get some food. Do you guys mind if I eat at the desk? Oh wait, hang on. I finally remembered. Rewards. 25% chance when you get hit to increase your SP by 1. Oh shit, that's not bad. So it's all the same, it's just different. Alright, well I'll get a blue one. 15% chance when you get hit. And 5% chance when you hit an enemy to reduce current enemy health. Oh shit, that's alright. It's a blue one. 5%. Pretty decent if you can get up like rank quite highly. Not bad. You may eat, but bathroom break, you gotta earn. Food is love, food is life. Do it, go get food. I will in a second. I wish the rainbow fish only emote I got with the from the event was. What was the event? Like what? I don't know anything about it. I basically like I've learned how to stream. Everything else is a mystery. Hits the whole team. Oh shit, was it? Okay, yeah. If you can get rank 1 to 50 or something like that and get the legendary or epic of that, it's pretty good, man. Yeah, what was this pride thing? Like, what did you have to do to do it? To get it or whatever? So you've got those emotes for life, I assume. Yeah, I figured out how to stream, and that's basically all the things I know. And Elias, handles a lot of the shit for me because he's a champ. It was a couple of months ago. If you donated so many bits, you and everybody in the room got random emotes from a pool of like 20. Right. So you didn't have to actually donate anything. It's just if you were in a stream and a lot of people donated, you got them. So that's pretty good. You just like lurk and get free shit. Oh no, Anthony. The spam is real. Too many cooks, too many cooks. William's all over the banning people, which is nice. I feel like William has his finger on ban at all times. So when someone comes in with their macro, he's just like, fuck it, you're done. He's just like all over it. He's like Chief Banner. The rainbow little what's the word I'm looking for? Little blob looking thing is pretty cute. Banhammer set the sniper mode, yeah. It was funny because someone came in and I'm like, can you ban? And it's just like ban. And I'm like, alright, he's all over it. That's a lot of... Where were you to get all of them? I'm assuming you didn't donate bits, right? You just got them by being in the room? Like, whose stream was it? You could, like, I guess you just go to, like, some stream that has, like, you know, 5,000 people watching or something and just, even if you're not, like, attending, just put it on and, like, go about your day and come back and have all the rewards. Can you bet? Yeah, thanks. That's pretty much how it went. I mean, I don't even need to say it, but I just noticed it. I'm like, yeah, can you? Oh, it's already done. But right now, he's got a finger over the ban button, just waiting. Stream at least 300 viewers, and it was like easy. Who was it? Who were you watching? You be back later? No worries, man. If you see another notification from Twitch saying like I've gone live and stuff, it'll be Kenshi. If you don't, then I've called it for the day. It all depends how I feel when this is done. I might be a bit tired. Hey, I love your stream. Sunday out of my raids. Do your stuff. Instaman. I didn't even know if I'm still a follower of me. Well, that's like because you often say about notifications, right? So I mean, following's free. It's probably the way to go. Oh, those streamers, right? What? Okay, well, I don't. Okay, what were they streaming? Is more the question. Like, what game was it? Or was it just? Was it like a busty woman just doing Pilates or something? Because they get all the views. Oh shit, we died. It's like watch me do Pilates and like wear something low cut. 10,000 viewers. That's how it works, right? Super Mario Maker 2 streams? Okay, yeah, that could be pretty fun. We should just find like a random fucking game. Just like something random and stream it. And just like be the only streamer doing this one game. But it's got to be something just ridiculous. And just see if anyone joins. They're like, what the hell is this? Come on. You can do it. Give me something good. Son of a bitch. Absolute son of a bitch. Oliver, welcome back. Grow some boobs to grow the channel. Like I said, I'll just like Camille doesn't want to be on camera because she's self-conscious, so I'll just put a paper bag over her head and just get her to sit here, and I'll do all the commentary and stuff. I'll do all the gameplay, but I'll just sit Camille here. Like I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sit Camille here. And I'll just have the camera like this. Oh, I can't do it further than that. Damn. Okay. I'll just have the camera set like that, and I'll just get her to sit like up here like this. And then I'll have, I'll be like over the side, out of reach, out of view. And I'll get her to do, well, I'll just get her to sit there. That's it. Shouldn't have to talk, shouldn't have to do anything. She just sit there. Instant views. I remember the one in DS was like, hey, you're really good at DS. Would you mind if I... Man. If I had a Switch, I'd be on Mario Maker 2 all day. Weren't you... Hang on, was it you, William, that was saying you were going to get the Switch Lite? Was that you? No. That was a friend of... real-life friend of mine. Well, I mean, you're all real-life friend of mine. You know what I mean. I think. I don't know. If I had a Switch, it would be forgotten in the whole deep, deep void of Anthony's forgotten stuff. Chook, have a look at Utopia. You got an epic raid? A schematic, sorry. An epic raid. Straight Savage. What was it? No? Okay. Oh, Mythic. Mythic schematic. Yeah, okay. Basically, just ignore that. Pretend it doesn't exist. Utopia. Alright, hold the phone for a sec. Probably gonna lose. Yep, we got lost audio. Utopia game. It's an MMO. It's an online adventure 2D. Utopia. What is this? Oh god, it's loud. Oh god. What? It's so retro. The dude just chain lightning everything. Oh, I love the trailer. It's so like... It's something that I could do. Like, just can't edit very well at all. Or just, like, just... I don't know. Props to that guy, though. Yeah, fair enough. Chook confusion? Yeah. Chook fusion? Confusion? I don't know. One of them. Sounds interesting. Come on, brain, you can do it. Sounds interesting, literally. Look it up. Look it up. Don't know if it's something I would play. Don't think it's really my type of thing, but it does look interesting. I just love the trailer. How budget it is, but on purpose to match it. It's pretty smart. I like it. It's funny though, right? Because I'm not a fan of editing. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not a fan of highly edited content. Not me doing it, although I don't particularly like editing that much. But I don't like watching very edited things. I find it really annoying and frustrating, kind of cringy as well. Like, I like raw footage of people making mistakes and, you know, all that, like, what you see is what you get type thing. When everything's edited, it's too pristine, it's too perfect, and like people that just jump cut every 4 seconds, so they'll say something, cut, then they'll say something else, cut, then they'll laugh, cut. Like, it's weird. It's just, I don't know, I don't like it at all. I like just that, which is why I hardly ever edit any video. The only time I edit videos is if I'm putting like an overlay or like a sound bite or something in. Like, I never cut the actual video because they're the videos I prefer to watch, so I kind of, I try and echo them in videos that I like to make. Because it's like, it's streaming, right? You can't cut streams. Like, you can't just jump cut them. So, that's the videos I kind of like, just like the raw footage. So, when editing is done, and it's like, kind of done budget, like, kind of badly, but on purpose, I think it's better than doing like pristine editing and stuff. It's kind of just like, it adds character to it. See you all in a bit. Alright, man. See you soon. Ninja. It's like fourth wall. Alright, after this one's done, I'll just set another auto and go to the bathroom and get the food, and then I'll come back. And I should be able to do all that well and truly by the time the raid's finished. Unless someone dies and it just gets stuck on manual. Okay, how many? Still got 13. Still got so long to go. Alright, here we go. We're doing it. 3, 2, 1. Let's just make sure I don't die on this first. Because with this one, you haven't built up shields and stuff, and sometimes you just get crushed immediately. Oh god. Listen to all those procs. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I'll be back shortly. Oh. Oh. No, we're good. Alright, back in a sec. Not quite in time. Close, I'd imagine. Okay. Gugu123 Gugu, welcome. How many runs already? A lot? 100 plus? No, we've done. Oh, I don't know. We've done like 20 something. I'd say. Did he get another thing? Perfect timing? What was perfect timing? Did Hathead just get something I didn't notice, I assume? Solniep? I have no idea how to say that. Welcome as well. Legendary schematic from Netherworld while boss, you were gone. Nice. I assume I didn't get anything from that raid either, right? Ah, it's hot. And my DPS or bait? 100% free to play DPS. Jack squat? Yeah, it's what I like. It's what we're here for. Oh no, I wanted to show you my character, but I'll show you after this. Any legendary? We've got 2 legendaries so far. One from World Boss, one from Raid. We need the main hand and the helmet set piece. And then we just need a shitload of upgrade materials. I'm a bait for KFC, it's true, yeah. It's very true. I do love my KFC. So this is me at the moment. How'd you get egg gore and free to play? Through the store. They sell them now. So, one of these at some point. So this one's a super scroll and 2 token duffels. There was one that was worth 4,500 gems, and it had an egg gore and 9 raid shard baskets in it. Yeah, it was pretty good. This is me, if you don't know who I am, or have never seen me or anything before. 100% free to play, never spent 1 cent on this game. We need the main hand and the helmet set, and then we can get the full set. We just need to upgrade a shitload of it. And my whole thing is dual strike. So I've got almost 40% dual strike. And that's me. That's what I do. Are you guys new to the game, or have you been playing for a while, or? This is good, man. Holy shit. Definitely not new if they asked about egg gore, that's true. 140 shards with Bub Gore today. Got 1 leg. I feel you, dude. Earlier this week I did 170 raids with egg gore, and I got 6 drops. So, I mean, you got worse than me, but still, we're pretty bad. Both of us pretty bad. You skipped entire tier 10 in February? Oh, and came back in September. Gotcha. I gotcha. Well, welcome back, I guess. Only in September, but it's September now. So you just got back, like, in the last week or 2? Yeah, since the devs changed hands, they're now putting like some of those pay-to-win consumables for gems. It's just really expensive gems, but it's still worth it. This was $2 at the store. on sale, and it's fucking great. I'm gonna go back and buy like some, because $2 for lunch is pretty damn cheap, right? And it's good for you as well. It's like tuna pasta. Well, pasta's not good, but tuna's good. New daily rewards. We were talking about that before. I didn't realize that it was a 30-day cycle, but yeah, it's pretty good. Are you free to play, or are you pay to win? For 30 days, you get 1 week egg gore. What? There was an egg gore reward? Wasn't it the chicken thingy? If you get an egg gore every month, that's like one week of every month. 1 week out of 4 you have undefined on. And it's the little chicken one, right? I think it's like 250% or 500% or something for like 24 hours. I don't think it's a week long one. We checked before, but I may have just been misremembering. I'm not too sure. Okay, this is full oil now. I need to make sure I put it somewhere where I'm not going to spill it, which is nowhere because I spill everything. Are you pay to win or are you free to play? I'm gonna put it over here and hope for the best. Up your bum? I do like oil up my ass, it's true. That lubrication. It was kind of spicy as well. It's pretty good. I enjoyed that a lot actually. I could eat like 4 of them. It's pretty small, but portion control and all that I guess as well. Come on, son of a bitch! You can do it! Oh, you didn't do it. Level 430 before I left in Feb. Oh, scheisse. Okay. I see how it is. Then don't put it in there. If I like it, don't put it in there. I only put things I don't like in there. Well, I guess Josh is going in then. Oh, if it's spicy, right? I fucking love spicy food. I love it. It's so good. Oh, okay. So I use this, the egg gore on Tuesday morning. So I've got it for another, pretty much 2 days. Today and tomorrow. I do have another raid shard basket, but we'll save that for next, like, we'll save that for next item find consumable day, like when we have another Sunday or something. Because it takes a while, man. Like, we've been going for 2.5 hours, and we've still got 10 to go. So it'll be like a 3+ hour stream just to get 29 raids done. It's pretty long. It took me like 4 days to get through 7 shard baskets. I just burn raid shards on gores. It takes time to clear them. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I only use the shard baskets when I have a consumable on, like, because before this, before they changed devs and stuff, the best I could get was Super Scroll. So I'd always do like raid shard baskets and stuff on Super Scroll. But now there's like the week-long egg gore thing. It's good, like you can just spread it out. Because you get the egg gore in 7 raid shard baskets. I think it's 7, it's not 9, it was 7, yeah. So you could do one raid shard basket a day, effectively, across the 7 days. It's not too bad. But doing 20 raids takes like 2 hours or something with this buff on. And then the 9 raids I have just from natural regen takes an hour-ish. So it's like 3 hours to get through 29. Something like that, maybe more. So yeah, it's pretty long, like 3 hours a day. To find 3 hours a day just to play Bit Heroes is a bit of an ask. when you've got like, because I've got a wife and like quite a active social life and then streaming every day and all the rest of it, it's hard to find 3 hours a day just to do just Bit Heroes. Unless I'm streaming Bit Hero. So yeah, it can be a bit hard. But I was in hospital earlier this week, so I had 3 days of not having to do very much at all apart from sit in a bed. So like I smashed out five raid shard baskets or something over those days. No, hang on. I already had some in my inventory. I did 170 raids, but like close to 40 of them were natural regen. So what's that, like 120? So what's that? That's 6, right? 6 raid shard baskets. I did 6 raid shard baskets. Definitely takes a while. It takes away your time and social time. It sure does, yeah. And you can't really afford to waste it either. Like especially that new one that's like 1000% for 12 hours or something. You basically, if you use that, you're pretty much like resigning the fact that you're going to be playing Bit Heroes like quite intensively for 12 hours. Like it's not like you would use it and then do like a raid shard basket and then like, I don't know, go watch a movie or something and come back. Like you'd have to be playing the whole 12 hours to utilize it. Just like, okay, raid shard basket after raid shard basket after raid shard basket after, you know, I don't know, badges for expedition, after tokens for Trials Gauntlet, then another raid shard. Like you just have to do 12 hours straight to make the best of it. You couldn't really take like an hour off or something. They just like, it wasted too much. And like the day ones are not as bad. Like Super Scroll is like 150% for a day, right? So you could do like 1 raid shard basket and the 9 raids you had and a bunch of, you know, pop some energy potions or something and use it all. And you're like, oh, well, I've used it. And then by the time it runs out, you've got natural regen. You probably do like another 7 raids or something. It's like, oh, well, I did, you know, like 35 or 36 raids or something. That's pretty good for a day type thing. Wonder what the top people do. I would imagine the whales and stuff would do exactly what I said. Would buy like those 1000% 12-hour things and just literally play the game without taking a break or like leaving the game or anything for 12 hours straight. Like I know some people, streaming people and stuff that do that for Ultra Gore, yeah. Like some people stream the whole thing and stuff. Most pay to win players, myself included, around 12 hours of trials. See, that would I couldn't play this game for that long. I just couldn't do it. Like I can play a video game for 12 hours, depending on what it is, without like you're just like, oh shit, I've been playing this for 12 hours type thing. Not so much these days. When I was a kid, easy. But games like Witcher 3 and I don't know, like open RPG, open world RPGs and stuff like that, like Breath of the Wild and all the rest of it. You play it in like 8 hours later, you're like, fuck, I've been playing this for 8 hours, because you just get like, there's just so many things to do and explore and side quests and this, that, the other, da da da. But like 12 hours of Bit Heroes, I'd want to like shoot myself in the head. Like it's too samey. Like it's just the same thing over and over again, and it's just like there's not really like it's not interactive enough. You know, it's just like you set it and you're like come back and you're that type of thing. Like I couldn't do it personally. Trials is faster and there's 2 chances of getting a drop, so it was most rewarding. That's true. Human competitive nature. Look, if you've got the money to do it, then that's fine. As long as you keep yourself busy and do other things at the same time, it's not too bad. That would be the thing, right? Just watch the movies and just like keep an eye on it. But like streaming it, for instance, like I know there's some streamers and stuff that do those 12 hours or 24-hour Bit Hero streams and stuff, and I'm just like, I do not know how you could do that. Like, you would run out of things to talk about, and you just, like, your mind would just fall away. Especially the sound effects. Yeah, oh yeah, you'd mute it. You'd have to mute it. If you're playing, like I play muted on the couch, on mobile and stuff. You couldn't really mute, stream though. Or you could mute stream, put music on in the background or something. Gav? Yeah, we don't talk about Gav. We had a giant falling out and he fucked me over. We're bitter enemies. That's alright. You knew here, so you went to know. But yeah, he used me pretty bad. Yeah. Oh well. What can you do? He's like a whale, right? So he kind of like buys popularity as well in a way, I guess. Like, I've been making Bit Hero content for a year and a half. Anyway. But yeah, I would struggle, man. I'd get too bored, right? I'd get too bored. Playing on the couch and stuff, if you were like, you know, if you were watching movies or whatever, or playing something else. Say you were playing like, I don't know, Borderlands or The Witcher or something, and then every like 5 minutes you just look down at your phone and you're like, oh yeah, next raid or next whatever it is, da-da-da. That's not like, that's okay, because you're not really playing, you're just clicking a button once in a while. But paying attention and actively doing this for 12 hours, like, holy shit. Want to know yet another secret? This one is about how much I hate WoW. Okay, tell me. I mean, it's not a secret if you tell us, it's just a fact. It becomes a fact. Do you want to know a fact? Tell all the secrets, yeah, tell them. I'll gobble them up. Tasty secrets. Waking up while the keyboard napping on a 24-hour gore for maximization? Yeah. Sleep schedule? I'd struggle to do 12 hours of anything straight. Yeah, I got chronic fatigue as well, so it's pretty hard for me. You unfollowed Gav when he started streaming it. Literally the reason, because he started streaming WoW. Alright. Also because of that other thing. Look, I'm not saying people need to pick sides and stuff. And I also like try not to talk about it because I'm not that guy. Which is kind of why it happened, because he is that guy. But like, I don't like to badmouth people and whatever. He can do whatever he wants, but what he did was kind of dickish. Anyway, if you don't like WoW, then that's fine. Like, you know, everyone likes different things. So, well, I mean, anything like that, right? Anything like WoW Classic that comes out is going to be popular, and it's just going to be oversaturated and stuff. And unless you have a following behind you, it's going to be very hard for people to like to get views out of that thing, because there's just like a million people doing it, like probably a million people doing it. So like when WoW Classic came out, it's just like, oh shit, yeah, I'll stream that and I'll get a lot of viewers and stuff. But then like every other person's doing it, and if they've already got following, like, you know, people that have 1,000 people watching their stream or something, they're gonna do it. They're still gonna have that 1,000 people watching the stream. So if you've got like, you know, if you have 5 regular viewers or something, and you're like, oh, I'll stream WoW Classic, I'll get a bunch of viewers, you're still probably gonna have just the 5, because everyone's gonna be watching all the more popular people and stuff. Asmon had everyone on release. Who the hell is Asmon? I'm new to Twitch, so I don't know all these big streamers and stuff. Asmon Gold, oh yeah, I have no idea who that is. Biggest WoW streamer, okay, there you go. By a landslide. That's the other thing, right? If you get in on something early and whatnot, then you get the monopoly on it, right? So I was kind of like that way with Bit Heroes. Like, there was one other person than me that was making like regular content on it, that McProseph guy. And then I don't know what he did, he like, I was in his guild, and again, I don't want to badmouth people and stuff, but it kind of was eh. And then he started playing all these other random things or whatever. And then I started making all my Bit Hero guides and stuff. and then I became like the most successful popular Bit Hero streamer or content creator, and then just like a bunch of other people did it as well, and so like my footprint kind of was just mixed in with other people type thing, and then we got badmouthed, and then it went down fairly significantly. He's been streaming WoW for over 10 years. Wow. Kiraz was a big streamer for a long time. You miss him? Yeah, fair enough. Like I said, everyone's different. Everyone's got different different appeal and all that sort of stuff. Because the thing with streamers, as far as I'm like, for me personally, like there's a few I never watch Twitch. I just watch like if they upload it to YouTube, because I don't have the time to sit down and watch live stream. So like at bed at night and stuff, I'll watch like some stuff that I'm interested in of streamers putting up streams on YouTube, and then you know you can watch an hour and then continue on it with the next day all the rest. A lot of it is I don't really care what the game is so much. You just hang out for the interaction with the people in chat and the streamer's personality and all that sort of stuff. That's like the main reason I watch some certain things. But it's hard to talk shit and like be entertaining, super entertaining with Bit Heroes, because there's just not that much to talk about. Fuck this music, man. It just it's ingrained. I forget facts and like how to do maths and all this sort of stuff, because all that stuff just been pushed out of my mind. Because this song is just like taking up all that spot. Anthony, I had one job. Vivid Dancer, welcome. What's going on, man? I had one job. What was my job? What did I do? What did I fail? I fail a lot of things. Mute the game sound? I could, but then it'd be boring as shit, right? It's annoying? It is annoying, yeah. And then we'd just be sitting in silence. And I can't really put music on because I upload this stuff to YouTube and then it would be demonetized and stuff. So, kind of stuck with it. Unless I got some royalty-free music, but then I'd have to reference it in the YouTube description, and like I'd have to reference every song, and it would just take forever and da. So it's a bit meh. You've stopped playing Bit Heroes, but now you're back in. Welcome back. How are you finding it? Were you like in the top tier and then you come back for this new tier, or are you still low leveled, or what's the dealio? Have you like I assume you've lost all your friends and stuff? Do you need friends and whatnot? You're level 100 today and 2/3 of the way to Bobbin. Just need a Yeti. Nice. Do you need some friends? Because people in chat might be able to help you out. Otherwise, join my Discord. There's like 500 players in there that might that can help you out, give you friend slots and stuff. You're all over it, and that's my YouTube if you're interested as well. Yeah, so join my YouTube. There's a Bit Heroes room. Sorry, my Discord. There's a Bit Heroes room in my Discord server. Or fuck, what is it? Bit Heroes channel in my Discord server? Whatever it is. There's a Bit Heroes room in there. And there's like, yeah, 450, 500 people or something that play, and probably give you some friend slots and stuff. I can give you one right now if you want. I give away my slots on stream. I said channel. I don't know words, man. That's what it's called? Okay, so what is it? It's a channel inside a server, right? I always just say room. Same shit, people know what I'm talking about. What's your in-game name? Is it just Vivid Dancer, the same? It is? Okay. Vivid Dancer. There you go. Offline 58 minutes. You could find some copyright-free music on YouTube. Yeah, but then you have to reference it. Like, you have to put it in your video descriptions. And because every artist is going to be different, I'd have to reference every song, and it would just take forever. You hate eating whilst watching stream, you just spill shit. It depends what you're eating. I'm pretty sure if you use NCS, yeah, because I've used NCS before on YouTube videos and stuff, and you have to reference each song, as far as I'm aware. You only have to reference a channel. Okay, not every artist. We could do that. Eat a full jalapeno, and I'll give you the rights to my soundtrack. I'd eat a full jalapeno just for fun. They're fucking great. Need to accept it? No worries. Please check before you do that though, just in case. Also, it's not my type of music, but that's fine. Like, if we put my type of music, people would complain. Also, it's not free. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be like more interesting than this tune over and over and over again. Right? You can find different types of live streams that play music. Onions? I love onion too. There's very, very, very few things I don't like, food-wise. The main two. The 100% the top food I just know is asparagus. It's so bad. It's so bad. I really hate celery. I really hate cantaloupe. And then I'm not a big fan of mushrooms. That's basically it. But yeah, asparagus is the big one. That shit's nasty. It's so bad. Then there's other things that I'm not that big of a fan of, like mushrooms. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin. Like here and there, but asparagus is is like the big one. And then I really don't like celery or cantaloupe. But I can eat them, I just don't like it. Eat one, I'll give you the rights to my soundtrack. Anything that grows in the ground or walks on legs is fine. That's basically everything there, right? Or are you like, does that count as like cheese and milk and stuff? Because that doesn't walk on the ground or grow, but it comes from stuff that does walk on the ground. Oh no, I like fish. Oh, you're talking to... Right, gotcha. The only seafood I really don't like is shellfish, like oysters and mussels and that stuff. I don't like that stuff, but all other seafood is good. I had Macca's for I had McDonald's last night for dinner. Only Australians call it Macca's. You don't like flour pastry stuff? Like bread? Or like cakes and stuff? You can't tolerate onions? Yeah, my wife hates onions. It's like, that's the top of her list is onions. She hates them. She cannot stand the onion. They bully me because they make me cry. Only when you chop them though. You despise bananas. That's weird. That's a weird one. Like, a lot of people don't like onions. I've never heard of well, maybe I've heard of, but not often you hear someone just being like, fuck bananas. A woodchuck could chuck all the wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood. It's true. It is true. There's just woodchucks just running all over forests, just throwing wood everywhere. Just like little arseholes. Maybe we can do that in Kenshi. Maybe we can just pick up wood and throw it at people. I suck. Because it's such a good food for a snack or anything when working out. I wish I didn't hate them. Is it... Okay. Can I guess? Is it like the... Is it the texture Is it like the chalkiness of it? Like that chalky feeling you get in your teeth after eating one? Or is it like that sometimes they're stringy a little bit? What's the deal? I said to myself, what should I say to myself? Then myself said that to myself. Just never really liked them. Fair enough. What fruits don't I like other than cantaloupe? That's basically it, actually. I pretty much like all fruit. All fruit's pretty good. I'm not like mad keen on apples, which is weird. It's kind of like bananas. Like, it's just a staple fruit that everyone likes. Like, I'll eat an apple, happily, but it would never be my go-to. Like, I'd never be like, fuck yeah, an apple. It's just, yeah, apple's not for me. It's definitely not something I hate, though. Also, fun fact, technically, bananas are berries. So like a strawberry and a raspberry and a blackberry and a banana, they're all the same family. Fuck yeah, an apple. Mango is a big yes. Yeah. I agree. Mangoes are great. You ever eaten a mooncake? That might be an American thing. I don't know. Let me Google mooncake. I'll tell you. Mooncake. Easy mooncake recipe. Chinese mooncake. Mooncake. Okay, mooncake is a Chinese bakery product traditionally eaten during the Mid-Autumn Festival. The festival is for lunar appreciation and moon watching. The mooncakes are regarded as an indispensable delicacy. Mooncakes are often between friends offered between friends, and that doesn't tell me what it is. Oh wait, hang on. Main ingredient: crust or vegetable oil. Filling: red bean or lotus. Oh, so it's like a red bean dumpling type thing. Then yeah, shit, give me it. People also ask the 4 top things. What are mooncakes filled with? Why do we eat mooncakes in festival? Why are mooncakes so expensive? Mooncakes are expensive, and they are, not because they're expensive to make. Flour, beans, sugar, these are all cheap ingredients. They are expensive because they are culturally desired during the Mid-Autumn Festival. So you buy mooncakes to give them to friends, families, and colleagues. Right. Like, at like the Chinese stores and dumpling stores and stuff here, they have like red bean dumplings and stuff. Like dessert dumplings, pretty tasty. Mooncake is a cake from the moon, but from the moon. Maybe they went and made those cakes on the moon when they went up to put the Coca-Cola advertisement up there. Have you had durian and rambutans? I have not had durian. No. Rambutans, I think that's a different name, right? Is that the... I've had a thing called cheese fruit, and it's like the worst thing I've ever had. But it's not like popular. So like when I say like I don't like cheese fruit, people are like, what the hell's cheese fruit? I don't know if it's cheese fruit. It's closely related to several other edible topical fruits, including lychee. Sounds alright, actually. I'd eat that. From the very little I read, it sounds alright. Durian, I've never tried, but I know why you're asking, because apparently it's like, it smells nasty and people freak out over it and stuff. Hate raisins? What about grapes? What about like raisins before they were raisins? Basically expensive, sugar filled with a lot of calories and potential for diabetes. That's where it's at. I have a high sugar diet because I'm chronic fatigue, so I eat a lot of sugar to give me energy. Oh yeah, Stromin, yeah, I've heard that. Love green grapes, not a fan of red grapes. So you love green grapes, but you hate raisins. That's like liking plums but hating dates. Date's a plum, isn't it? What's a date? A date's a dehydrated something. If I have time, I like to strip my grapes naked. Yeah, I do that. You freeze them, right? You freeze them and then you skin them. Yeah, frozen grapes are pretty good. My grandma used to give them to me as a kid. Stroming, that's Scandinavian, right? Like Swedish and Finland and stuff. Sweden and Finland, not Swedish and Finland. Swedish and Finnish. All right, Coconut. Sleep well, my dude. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Decomposed fish. Okay. Do the lurk command. Are you off to Hollow Knight? You're probably off to Hollow Knight, right? No, not Hollow Knight. Full Knight? You're gonna play Full Knight? He's eaten a lot of mooncake. Now he's full. He's no longer hollow. Mooncake Knight. Dense Knight. Yeah. Maximum Girth Knight. do 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 do. Thick Knight. Thick boy. Best boy. Onion Knight. Brilliant. Perfect. Onion Knight's fucking great. Onion Knight's where it's at. Also, my wife just had to leave. She's gone to a baby shower. So I don't know if baby showers are like around the world are like here, where now it's like, which makes sense. It's more like guys and girls are invited, whereas traditionally it's only women are invited to baby showers, right? It makes no sense because it's also the father's baby. So like everyone should enjoy the baby type thing instead of just the women. I never understood it as a kid. I'm like, but why? Anyway, so now we have like baby showers at just both sexes. Like everybody just comes to a baby shower to, you know, throw love and support and everything for the soon-to-be mum and dad and baby and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, they went to a baby shower for a relative today. There you go. So my wife's on her way, just left to go to a baby shower for a friend of ours, and it's just a women thing, so I didn't have to go. But it's like an hour and a half away, and my mum is also invited. So Camille's just gone to pick up mum to drive an hour and a half away for like 2 hours to then drive an hour and a half back. She's like, I so don't want to go. Like I need to think up of an excuse and da 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 da. And she's like, no, I have to go. And like, the person having the baby is one of my really good friends from school and his wife, who I used to date. I dated her for like 6 months and then we broke up and then my friend started dating her and they've been together for like, I don't know, 13 years or something. They got married and whatever. Anyway, Camille, my wife, doesn't really know her that well. And also doesn't really know any of her friends. So she's like, she's going out of like niceness and principle and stuff because she got invited and whatnot by my mum. So yeah, they've gone and they don't really know anyone else there. It's pretty awkward. Baby shower's just bitch's way to show off. Fuck me. That's gonna be weird. Yeah, it is. It is. Like I know all the girls, like all her friends and stuff. but like we hang out with them, like double date, like have them over for dinner, they have us over for dinner type thing, like here and there. But they live like an hour and a half away, so we don't see them as often as we probably should. But we only ever interact with them, and so Camille's never really met her friends. I know them all from the last 13 years, or before that. Like, yeah, anyway. So I know them, but Camille doesn't know. And so she's going all that way just to support her, but not knowing anyone else but my mum. So, and my mum and my wife get along, like, really, really fucking well. So they're just gonna sit there and just gossip. Just themselves. Like, they're gonna basically drive an hour and a half away to just sit there and talk for 2 hours amongst themselves and then drive back. It's pretty funny. Come on! Set piece! Set piece that I don't have. You can do it! I believe in you! Oh, legendary though. It's not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, it's funny. My mum and Camille get along so fucking well. My whole family and Camille get along so well. Got a leg. Yep, that's 3. We've got 3 so far. 2 from raids, 1 from world boss. In 3 hours. That's like 1 an hour. It's actually not too bad, is it? Not quite a set piece. I mean, it all comes in handy, right? It all comes in handy. But yeah, need those set pieces. Congrats on the not quite set piece. It feels like this has been a giant waste. It's like, oh man, we haven't got anything. But yeah, 3 hours, 3 drops, a drop an hour. If you got a drop an hour every time you played, you'd be pretty fucking happy, right? Like, William, do the math, man, because you're the math man. What's 104 days and 21 hours? How many hours is that? May as well get this daily regen. Sorry. Well, daily regen, I guess that works. Get it out of the way. 2,500 hours. Okay, so what's that? 1 an hour, so 2,500 drops. Not bad. You take that, right? What do you think about that? That I've played this game for 2,500 hours. That's kind of depressing. I mean, to be fair, it's probably about 2/3 of that. I think about 1/3 of my hours played is just sitting in the guild hall chatting to people. In the worst in-game chat of all time. I hate the chat. I know a lot of people do, but holy shit do I hate the chat. Maybe not 2/3, like 4/5 maybe of the time he's playing, and then a big chunk of the time has just been chatting to people. But still, that's a lot of hours. It's a bit scary when you think about it like that. Like, 104 days worth of my life has been logged into this game. I don't even want to know how many on World of Warcraft. I just don't want to know. I'd be scared. I'd be very scared. I played that game for like 10 years. Got enough TS that this is like easy mode now. Relatively easy mode. Okay, what is this? Oh. Not worth reforging an epic. Turn that off. Put this on. Play. Accept. Getting a drink. 1 sec. Oh, can I invite you to a world boss, or are you too busy? I don't mind. I don't have any energy left. Unfortunately, I've got like 11 energy now or something, so I don't have the energy to accept it. Unfortunately. I never got this meaty mythic for the consumable, the cosmetic. I never got that. It's all good. Who thought corn was a good idea for an enemy? You know what? Fuck it, let's make corn. Why not? And now we get crushed. Oh, we almost got him. Nope. Nope. That's a wipe. Oh! Look at this. Is that the... Is that the helmet I was talking about before? It might be, actually. Is it? I guess. What's this called? Word? I don't know. It might be. Oh, I like it. It looks pretty cool, actually. Alright, nice. We need a different, Oh! You popped up. Nice. Got a leg. So what's that? 4 drops? Maybe sack of limbs? Maybe not. That'll do. Derp. Burp. There we go. It's a nice cosmetic, yeah. That gem looks like me sitting in front of the computer screen, the fat one. I like the fatty, the fat Yeti, because he's got like a t-shirt with crumbs all over it. That reminds me of, yeah, it's just like like just watching TV on the couch and just having the chips and just like, with his like the shirt that's too small as well. Oops. Hang on. Let's have a look at him. I love the design. I really want that mount too. Where is he? This guy. Fuck, it's so good. I like to think that that's a cookie in his pocket too. He's like got some crumbs and his shirt's all stained because he's just been sitting there eating cookies this whole time. What a fucking guy. So good. And then yeah, this guy's just a fatty bodybuilder. Pretty good. I like the designs of all those of that expedition. Oh yeah, there's a new Yeti. I'm excited about that. Fucking Yeti, he's so good. Look at this son of a bitch. Look at him. What a guy. Fat Yeti, they made you into a fan. Yeti's so good. He's the best fan in the game, 100%. You wish they allowed fams to be unfused back? That's a good idea, actually. I never thought about that. Like, regress them? Which ones? Which do you regret? See, before augments were in, it's just like, I just made a bunch of familiars, just cause. Just to have legendaries, just being like, oh, well, I made it, cool. They're free to play, like, it's an achievement type thing. So I have, like, Fatty, I have Gummy, I have Korgs, I have Wembo, I have Remroade, I have Roleska, I've got Meaty, I've got Yorlag. I've got all these legendaries that I don't use them at all, and they're not stabled or any of that shit. Sex Horse is the best in game. Yeah, good old fucking Sex Horse, what a guy. 3+ Cloudbin. Which one's Cloudbin? Is that the epic that reses everybody when he dies? Or is that the tank? The really big, fluffy cloud tank? That's probably more. Oh, Jesus. The leg goblin. Oh, shit. Alright. What would you use it for instead then? This might be a wipe raid if they die again. 6 AM, should go to sleep. Alright, dude. See you tomorrow. We'll do more Kenshi tomorrow. So don't you worry. This bait with high stam. 15%. DS, 15% in power. That's pretty good. Bye, I'm done. Alright dude, see ya. Thanks for popping in. But if you, like, oh. If you regressed it. Oh, right, they made a new fam that uses him and it's better. Gotcha. Wait, so you got 4? You got 4 of the like the really hard to get elusive legendaries from Raid 7? That's crazy. Like 4 Ulxes or 4 Bullies or whatever, the Raid 7 version of that. You got 4 of them? You bought him with gems. Raid 6. Yeah, but he came up for Persuasion that many times? That's crazy. I literally spent like the best part of 2 years trying to get 1 Ulxa. A ghost of me still lurks in the chat. Nice. It's a not so vivid dancer. It's an ethereal dancer. It's like the dancer from Dark Souls 3. Like a ghost dancer. Spoopy? Spooky? Spooky dancer? Yeah, this has been a long one, huh? I remember we did raid shards, we did 29 raid shards, raids, whatever. Oh no, yeah, this could be a wipe. Oh, crunched. Yeah, it's a wipe. With a super scroll, and it took like 4 and something hours, so it's, yeah, it's pretty tough. I'm not even bothering about manualing, I cannot be bothered. 3 hours of There's only 5 to go. Shouldn't be too much longer. I don't think I will do Kenshi after this. I think we'll call it a day after this, because it's already, by the time we finish, it'll be close to, it'll be like after 1:30 PM here. I usually finish up around 2, so it'll be like starting a stream for like half an hour, maybe. So it's not really worth it. So we'll just come back tomorrow. Have a bit of an earlier finish. Which is alright. I'm a bit tired anyways. Oh, come on. Don't die already. Oops, that was the wrong person. Here we go. Oh, so many procs. Procs for days. So let's see if we can get one more drop. We've got 4, which is pretty good. Let's see if we can get one more. Let's see if we can do a hat hair. And in the next 5 raids, we get 5 drops. 2 of the set that we need. And then like 1 of the mythic that we haven't already got. And then 2 more mythics, just so it's more fire blossoms. That'd be pretty good. Ping you on Discord to show you the fam? Yeah, sure. Go for it. Or just private message it to me. Be better. I wonder if they made that fam creepy on purpose. I mean, I guess so, right? I don't know if anyone else thinks he looks like a pedophile, but as soon as I saw him, I'm like, that's just a giant pedophile. He's got like the pedo fingers. And then as soon as someone brought attention that there's a chicken in the background here, I love it. I can't, like, now I can't unsee the chicken. It's so good. Yeah, it is. Look at it. It's got its eye, it's got the beak, it's got the whatchamacallit? The crest thingy. You don't see it? What do you mean? There's an eye there. Then it's like its forehead. Then here is its beak. Yeah. It's a giant chicken mountain in the background. It's great. It's so good. I mean, I don't know if that's what it's meant to be. I assume so. I don't know why it would be a chicken, but it's exactly what it looks like. It doesn't just look like random, like just random rock formation. Like it definitely looks like a chicken. They made this. That's what people said. They're like, maybe they made it after you. And I'm like, I highly doubt that. Although if I get into council, I'm going to ask them to make a chicken cosmetic, like a chicken suit or something. Like a chicken onesie or something. Be pretty good. And thank you, that's a very nice compliment. I don't know why this is like these shoulder pads with the shiny doesn't really suit the rest of it. I don't really know why those shoulder pads are there. Like they should have just been this green. It would have looked better. I don't know, it's weird. I guess the chest is like slightly glowing as well, but I don't know, it just doesn't, unless it's a different set, like that's a different helm to this. I'm not sure. Chicken onesie, I would pay bucks for it. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. Like I got the chicken pet flying up there, I got the chicken offhand. If there was just like a chicken onesie or something, or if they made like this hat into it or something, it'd be pretty good. Anyway. We'll see. The council opened, the votes open in, what, 2 weeks? Something like that? Mr. Steal Your Lemons. Cat's purr. I saw you, man, on YouTube. I assume you just got here into the video. Into the stream, sorry. I don't add people from YouTube anymore, because I used to do that with a waiting list, and it was too hard. So I add people on stream and on Discord now. So if you're in stream or Discord, then you can add. I got a better chance of adding you. And also, if you're in my Discord, you could probably get a lot of people to add you. You just got the red human robot. Nice. So yeah, I can add you if I've got free slot. I can add you. But otherwise, join my Discord. Discord. There you go. Join that. And it's like 500 people in there or so, and there'll be a bunch of people there that can help you out. But I'll check if I've got a free slot. I added 2 people from this stream already. No, I have 100. Can I kick anybody? He told me he's busy. I'd be on that grind. Okay, here we go. I can add you right now. But just know if you go offline for more than 24 hours, you lose your spot. So as long as you're online and active. Cats purr. There you go. So as long as you don't go offline for more than 24 hours, you've got my slot forever. If you go offline for more than 24 hours and I notice, then I kick whoever it is to make room for other people just like yourself. So as long as you're active, you're all good. But yeah, if you need more people and stuff, definitely join the Discord and go to the Bit Heroes room. And should be people there that can help you. Although I'd recommend just like having a chat and stuff first rather than just going in there and being like, add me. Because then people would just be like, well, it's a bit rude type thing. So maybe just like have a chat and stuff first. No worries. Glad to help. Happy to help. I just hadn't got around to replying to you yet. So in every stream, I like at the start of the stream, I say, like I'm not adding people from YouTube, da 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 da. So yeah. Yeah, this still doesn't match. I don't know. It looks cool. If the helmet was different and had that similar thing with the light up and stuff, it would look better. But I don't know. It's a bit weird. It doesn't really click. Struggling with energy and stuff lately. It's just how the game is. You can't play this game. Like, you can't just play it for 4 hours straight. Having said that, we're at 3.5 hours, but that's because I've got like consumables and stuff that I've used. Alright, Black Boy, see you tomorrow. Never mind, I'm gonna stay. Okay, never mind. I'll see you right now. We'll be finishing up in the next 20 minutes anyway. 20, half an hour. However long it takes to do 4 or 5 more, however long it is. How many we have. Yeah, so at the start of the game, you have like 100 energy or whatever it is. Every time you level up, you get 1 more maximum energy. So, say at the start you have 100 energy. When you get to level 100, you'll have 100 more energy, so you'll have 200. Thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate that. So yeah, the more levels you get, the more energy you'll have. So right at the start of the game, your energy it takes a while because you use it all, and then you got to wait and come back, etc. So yeah, just get used to this being a game that you can't just play for hours and hours and hours on end. You jump in, you play for like half an hour, then you go away for 3 or 4 hours, you log back in, you play for another half hour, that type of thing. It's like an idle game in a way. So a lot of people like that at the start. They get into it and they really like it, and they're like, fuck, I want to play all the time. And then there's like, oh, I can't do anything because I'm waiting for regen. Just the way it is. Everyone goes through that as well. But the higher level you get and all the rest of it, it'll help. And then there's PvP and there's Trials Gauntlet, and then there's like Invasion at the moment and stuff. So there's a bit to do. And then when you beat Zone 3, you'll unlock raids, and then you'll have raids to do. So as you play and as you progress and level up and all the rest of it, there'll be more stuff to be able to do. But right at the start of the game, yeah, it is a bit like, oh, well, That's that then. I'll have to come back. He was sexy, yeah. He's got like electric arms coming out of his ballsack on his back. Not sure about that design either. Like everything in here is like fire-based kind of thing, and then he's just like a dude with electric boogaloo. It's a bit strange. Oh, the double pedo. Have we had a triple pedo or a quadrupedo before? Probably. This gun here is an offhand, right? Pretty sure this cannon is an offhand. What if you had that offhand and this gun both equipped? That would look ridiculous. I can't wait to replace my main hand. I can't fucking wait. I got this guy's robes as a cosmetic. I highly doubt you get his head. Like you get two heads. That would be funny. It's gonna be weird without the gun. I know, right? It's been so long. We've had this for 2 tiers. We're now on the 3rd tier with it, and then before that, 1 tier before that, we had a sword, I think, and the tier before that, we had the other gun. So we basically had guns for the last 4 tiers in a row, pretty much. 5 tiers in a row, something like that. 4 tiers in a row. I don't know. We've basically had a gun the whole time. I'm so excited to not have a gun. Wait, we got a level up. Did we? No, we didn't get a level up. I thought we had a level up. Oh, almost. That's what it is. Alright. This is going to be a set piece. I can feel it. It's going to be the weapon. 100%. No doubt in my mind that this is not the weapon. There should be set items called Des and Troy. Put them together and they destroy. I like it. Oh! The lurk has ended. It's going to be mythic? Mythic bow or mythic necklace? Mythic anything. Thanks for the host, man. I appreciate it. Oh, it's nothing. You jinxed it, Anthony. It was the set piece weapon. And you went and jinxed it. He's come out to jinx it and straight back into the bushes. I love it. That's really funny. Fly marrying a bumblebee. That was funny. So, my god. So, Black Boy. That video you put up about Borderlands 3 optimization, it went for 17 minutes. As I said, I haven't watched it yet. What did it say? Like, what was... It was just some dude, obviously. Talking about the optimization. It wasn't anyone from 2K, right? Or Gearbox or anything like that. It was just some guy commenting on it, I'm assuming. a lot of reports of lag. Yeah, see, remember how I was saying, like, oh god, like the FPS and stuff, and then I was saying, like, that there was... I felt like it was the servers as well. Remember I said that? Like, I was trying to right-click to like, aim my... like, zoom in on my weapon and stuff, and it just wasn't working. And then, like, there was delays with firing and all that, and I'm like, that doesn't seem like a PC issue, that seems like a server issue. So I think it's both. I think it's my CPU, my computer's just, like, not quite strong enough to run it well. Enough, and then there was server lag as well. I've been doing a 50 shard challenge. It's been hours. Yeah, it would be hours, yeah. Like all around, PC, Xbox, PS4. Yeah. I don't know, maybe in a week or something, if there's like a fix and people are happy with it again, we can try again. But I still don't think my CPU is good enough for it to run well enough. The cool thing is though, when we do get the new computer, we've got Borderlands 3, Witcher 3, and Monster Hunter Iceborne. Because like, Borderlands 3 will take a while, Witcher 3 will take a while, and then by then it'll probably be, or maybe there'll be a game in between or something, but I'm pretty sure Iceborne comes out, let me double check, pretty sure Iceborne comes out on PC in January. Monster Hunter World Iceborne PC. PC release date. Well, we have to wait forever for the same stuff to come to PC. January 2020, yeah. So, you know, new computer, Borderlands 3, Witcher 3. Then by the time that all finishes, maybe, if in time, or maybe, I don't know, whatever, Iceborne, that's 3, like, massive games. Doodle-ding! Xylez, welcome. Thanks for the follow. No, I don't. I just gave my last one away. Any tips? Yes, I have many tips for you, my friend. Go to there, and I have a I have a 10-part beginner's guide going over everything you need to know, pretty much. And then some other like guide videos and gameplay videos and stuff where we talk about a bunch of shit. So yeah, I would recommend going and checking those 10 out, those 10 guide videos out. They've been like 97% like versus dislike. So they're very, very well received, and I get comments all the time that they're helping people and stuff. So I would go check them out, and you probably like learn the basics from that. And then I would also join my Discord, which is that. Already subbed and seen them. Okay, there you go. And if you're not a member of the Discord, then check that out. And there's a Bit Heroes room in there. And your name looks familiar, actually. So you might be in Discord as well. I'm not too sure. If you're not, join it. And there's a room in there with like 450, 500 people or something that play and can give answers to questions and add friend slots and all that stuff. So that would be my advice. Alright, what are we predicting? Set piece, mythic, legendary, nothing? About to head out. See ya, poo poo pee pee. Peas and wees. Peas and poos. The new tier dropped and haven't been able to make a dent in tier 10. That sucks. What's your raid TS? And I'll see you tomorrow. Black boy. Bring your silver spoon. Yeah, what's your raid TS? Or are you not up to... Can you not get to raid 7 yet? You're on 6. Yeah, okay. What fams do you have? And what fams do you have? And what's your accessory and pet? What's your in-game name? Is it the same as your Twitch name? Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. XZY Les. Had to walk your dog. How's the RNG going? I don't know when you left, but we've got 4. We've got 4 drops, 4 legendaries so far in 4 hours. So it's 1 an hour. What is this? Chance to shield team per turn. You got a really good. Accessory, which is good. Per turn is okay. It's when you attack an enemy is the best, but that's the second best, so that's pretty good. These two are really good actually. So as far as you're going there, that's good. Max this out and you get some more TS. Your rune's pretty good in power and oh, that's damage. Sorry, dual strike. Now obviously the getting legendaries and stuff will help, but those are good stats. Dual strike good, dual strike good, dual strike good. Damage, dual strike, dual strike. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Yeah, you're not doing anything wrong. But maybe it's your familiars. 2-leg item find? Yeah, it's the way. It's the way to do it. Work on your fams. What are you using though? Because that might be the issue. Your accessory and pet are fine. Well, not fine, they're good. Winslar? Okay. I don't know Winslar very well. I think he's decent though, isn't he? Pretty sure he's decent. Tank, yeah, tank. I'm not sure if he's like his attributes and stuff and skills. That's what I mean. Who's your healer? Walkham. Okay, Walkham's really good. Is it just base Walkham, not stabled at all? Yeah, then you seem to be doing fine. Like, I can't really offer more advice than that. If you're trying to get to the next raid, see, stabling Walkham is going to be a prick. I wouldn't worry about that just yet. Base Walkham's pretty good. How did I spell that wrong? XZYLEZ. Remroade's good if you're a tank. Otherwise, not so much. I mean, he's really good for PvP and stuff, but as a healer, no. Like, if you've got Walkham, stick with Walkham. Walkham's really good. Is Winslar stabled, or is he just a base Winslar? Because you can make your Laris stabled max Winslar. Yeah, then I don't know. I don't know why you're having trouble. You should be shitting it in. Bobodom is one of the best tanks. I would say he's who I use. He's good for free to play because he's easy to fuse. He's easy to stable. He's not one of the best tanks in the game. He'd be like mid tier, I'd say. He'd be like mid tier, but he's easy to fuse. That's why he's good. So if you're free to play, he's a good option. Bobodom +1 might be better than Max Winslar. I'm not sure. You'd have to play around. And you've got augments and stuff on, I'm assuming. I don't know. Like your gear's fine. Like you've got legendaries of tier 9 on, but they're maxed. But all your legendaries, sorry, your accessory and pet is fine. All your runes and enchants are pretty good. Your familiars seem decent, so I don't know. Maybe it is just a TS thing. Maybe you just need like to replace those tier 8, tier 10 legendaries. See, because I did all up to tier raid 6, raid 7, whatever it is, before the augments came out. Whatever that was. Up to raid 7. That seems alright. With just a base, like just a +0 Bobodom and a +2 Walkham, I think. So like, that was without stable and augments and stuff. I was still able to do it, and free to play, you know, with like, I didn't even have a legendary pet or something, I can't remember. So it's definitely doable. I'm not sure why you're struggling that much. I'm not too sure. But now with augments and stuff, it should be even easier. With stabling and augments. Winslow's that's a fusion though, right? Augments I don't know much about. Well, I mean, I don't have perfect augments either, far from it. But you just stick in augments that like tank augments on tank fams and so for instance, where is my, like, I haven't bothered min-maxing yet because I haven't really needed to. But like, what's his name? Bobodom here. Augments. So just like tanky shit. 20% chance to shield thing when you get hit. Tank related. Redirect chance. Tank related. 4.8 damage reduction while teammates are alive. Tank related. Just put these augments on type thing. And then every time you stable, they get stronger. You know, and then my Walkham ones, for instance. 30% chance to attack strongest enemy. Full HP, your SP regeneration, 10.2% of your healing skills, etc, etc. So you're just like, okay, here's a tank, put on tanky things. Here's a healer or a DPS, put on DPS-y things. Later you can focus on min-maxing and stuff, I guess. But like, I haven't focused on min-maxing at all. Invasion fusion. Yeah, okay. As long as it's a fusion and not just a base fam. I'm stuck on Cambora, and I feel like Bobodom isn't going to make life easier. Probably need more TS. Yeah, that was the only thing I could think of as well. Oxlaroth, is he good? He was good until augments came out. Now he's no good. Because you need to stable. You need to stable stuff with put the augments on and then stable to make those augments stronger. Because Oxlaroth is a fusion of a boss, a raid boss, which is hard to get, and then Oxla, who is extremely hard to get because he only shows up once every 10 raids, and then the chance of him coming up with persuasion is like 0.15% or something. To fuse Oxlaroth is incredibly hard, so to stable him to +5 is just basically impossible. So you want to be able to make stuff that you can stable, and that's why Bobodom is a decent option, because he only needs one raid familiar instead of like 2 or something. So like Walkham, for instance, needs Driffin, and Duro Bombs. So he needs a raid fan from Raid 2 and a raid fan from Raid 4 and some dungeon bosses and stuff and some Hobbit feet. He's a bitch to fuse because you need all these different things. Whereas for Bobodom, you just need one raid fan and then some dungeon fams, but they're relatively easy to get. So like Bobodom's a really easy legendary to fuse and stable. That's why I recommend him for free-to-play players. And he's who I use. So, you know, that's my kind of advice for new players or free-to-play players or stuff like that. But I would, now that augments and stuff in, and I keep saying this, I've said this for the last 2 months and I still haven't done it. I need to make an updated familiar guide because things have changed since my initial guides. I just haven't got around to it. I don't know. There's some barrier there that's stopping me from making that video for some reason. Now that augments are in and stabling is so much more important, it's better for you to get max epic fams and stable them to +5 with augments. They're going to be stronger than just like a base Bobodom or something. So that's why if you've got Winslar +5 and stick augments on him, he's going to be way stronger than just a base Bobodom. So like the advice now that I give new players is to get Shramps and Ballin to +5, chuck augments on them. They will get you to tier 7. In tier 4 you can get Rexy from Dungeon 4, sorry, Zone 4 Dungeon 1 I believe, and you can fuse him together with MET, I think it is, to make Remy-T, and that's a good healer. You can +5 him and put augments on him, and there you go. There's a maxed, stable, augmented healer. And then you can make Eularis, or Eularius, or whatever it is. I don't know where he's from. He's a tank that's really good, but I don't know where he is yet. I haven't put research into where you get him from, but I'm sure someone in chat can tell you. Or you can get to Zone 7 Dungeon 1 and get Scort, and then fuse him into Scorpius? Scorpius? One of them. And you can +5 him and make him your tank. And then you've got a +5 augmented epic tank, +5 augmented epic healer. And then that should get you to endgame. And then when you're in endgame, then you can start working on your legendaries. That's basically now the formula. Eularius is from Zone 6, Dungeon 3. All 3 fams are there to make... Okay, so that's even better than Scort, because you can get it one zone earlier. Well, one dungeon earlier. But also probably easier to fuse than Scort, because I think Scort needs Jumbo Serum, or Mini Serum or something, which is just a random chance to get. So, in that case, you could go to Zone 4, Dungeon 1, and farm Rexies. Farm 6 Rexies, and then go to wherever the hell MET is, and farm 6 of him. Fuse that into a +5 Remy-T, chuck augments on there, your heal is done. Then, when you get to Zone 6, go to Zone 6, Dungeon 3, get all the fams you need there, and +5 Eularius, chuck augments on, your tank's done. That'll get you to tier 11, and then from there you can start working on the legendaries. That is the current kind of blueprint of what to do with familiars. But if you're already in wherever you are with a +5 Winslow or Wins, whatever the hell it was called, you've already got a maxed epic tank. It might be enough. You probably don't need to go farm another one because you've already put in the hard yards. It's probably the healer. Maybe a base Walkham isn't as good. I don't know. It's hard for me to comment because I get this question a lot, and that's my advice that I give, and which is why I need to make the new video and stuff. But it's hard for me to comment because I've already done it. Like I didn't have issues with it, so like I never had those hurdles to overcome, so I can't really relate to that specific problem, if that makes sense. So for me to be like, that's what I was asking when you were asking me before, what can I do? And I'm like, well, everything seems to check out, I'm not sure. So it's hard for me to kind of put myself in your shoes in that specific problem because I never had that specific problem. But that's my advice going forward. For any new players or low level players or something, yeah, get to Zone 4, max out a Remy-T, get to Zone 6, max out a Eularius, put some augments in, and you're pretty good. You're pretty good until you get to Zone 11. Should be. Then you just need to make sure that you've got maxed epics and some legendaries and stuff, as much TS as you can possibly get. And you need a decent accessory and pet. If you're DPS, offensive, accessory, defensive, pet, have all of those things and you should be fine. So have the right fams, have the right TS, have the right accessory, have the right pet, and that's recipe for success. So a lot of people say, how do you get past Mega Goose, or how do you get past Mega Korg and all that, and that's exactly the advice I give every single time. Come on, we're gonna get one more? We're not gonna get one more. Okay, well, we went for pretty much bang on 4 hours, like 10 minutes off 4 hours. We got four legendaries. It's not too bad. I think that's it, right? Oh no, we got two more world bosses we can do. Yeah, pretty close to 4 hours. That's actually a pretty decent stream, right? 4 hours of Bit Heroes. So yeah, we won't be doing Kenshi because it's already 2 PM. I usually finish at 2 PM. I did not realize this was going to take that long, but it's fine. It's been pretty fun. I've enjoyed it. But we'll be back tomorrow at same time. So if people are keen to watch other things other than Bit Heroes, we stream every day at the moment, and we start at 2 hours before server reset, daily reset time for Bit Heroes. So whenever daily reset is for you, so pretty much 4 hours before now, whatever time that is for you, we start 2 hours before that for the other games, and then whenever we do Bit Heroes content, it's always at daily reset time. 4 hours of Bit Hero, no fishing. All right, we'll fish one thing just for you. I already caught. I caught a legendary. I caught a legendary jellyfish yesterday. Look at this. Can I explain the daily rewards? I can. Oh, that was a legendary bait too. Okay, we've done a fish. We've done a fish. Are we gonna catch a fish? 75% guaranteed not caught. There we go. It looks like a calendar on PC. So the daily rewards, we went through this before. Hang on, I can explain this quickly. Let me open link. Let me put... There we go. You guys can see that, right? This is the new daily thing. It used to be just 10 days repeated, but now this is the new one. So we went over this earlier, but I'm gonna have to take the sound down, which is annoying, but whatever. So this is an energy potion. This will get you like, I don't know, 20 energy or something, maybe 50 energy, something like that. 50 gems, 10 mount guts, a large health potion, skeleton key, 5 PvP consumable things, another 50 gems, 20 rune fragments, a large res potion, 1 stat point, 50 critter jelly, I think, 50 gems, a love book, which is a capture rate tome, a super potion, which sucks because it takes up your potion slot at the front. I always click it by mistake, so that's shit, don't worry about that. 50 something, I don't know what this is, I can never remember what this is. I don't know, it's some crafting material for something, as is this, I think. I don't remember what either of them actually do, but you need them for stuff. 50 more gems, a ticket bundle thing, I think this is like 20 tickets. So it's the same as this gives you 5, I think this might give you 20. Or 50 maybe, something like that. 2 stat points. 2 level up stat point things. A super scroll, which is 150% item find, gold find, movement speed, and XP for 24 hours. Pretty good. This is the new runes, I think. This is the crafting material for the new runes. This is 50 more gems. This is a large... or a medium or something energy potion. This might give you like 100 energy, something like that. It's the same thing as this, but just better. This, I can't remember what this is. It looks like it's purple, so maybe raid shards. That might be like 10 raid shards or something. I don't know, something like that. Another skeleton key, 50 more gems. Rocket skate, so this will probably give you like 200% or 250% speed or something maybe. A 5 expedition badges or GVG badges or whatever. Invasion badges, whatever. 3 stat points, and then this is the chicken consumable thing. I'm pretty sure this is 500% item find, gold find, XP, and speed, and capture rate. I'm pretty sure it's 500%, might be 300%, something like that. I don't know. For 24 hours. Day 24 is 8 raid shards. There we go. So day 15 is component cream. Upgrades accessories. Day 16 is epic enchant. There we go. So I knew what most of them are. I forget what the little pictures are. But that's basically all of them. So the good ones, really, apart from the gems, you get 300 gems per month just by playing, like logging in each day. It's pretty good. The ones that are really good, stat points are always good. Capture rate tome is kind of meh. Like, it's free, so it's alright, but it's meh. Never buy this if it's in the shop. It's just not worth it. Tickets are always good if you're pushing PvP. Super Scroll's good. This is good if that's 8 raids. That's really good. This is really good. Like, it's a massive consumable for 24 hours. I'm pretty sure it's 24 hours. So they're the ones that are worth it. So the last day of each tier. So this thing, Super Scroll, a attribute point thingy, 2 attribute points, 3 attribute points, the gems, and it's kind of it. They're the good ones. Might be a 3-day buff. If that's the case, that's awesome. But that's the new daily bonus. Badoodads. Anyway, that is it. 4 hours. Pretty good. We'll be back for more Bit Heroes on Thursday capture rate day. We will be going for Ragnar in Raid 1, and we'll be going for Tilk in whatever zone he's in. This one. Tilk's Palace. So that'll be Thursday item find, capture rate, sorry. And then we'll be back on Sunday for item find, and then Thursday, Sunday, until we die. And that's it. And as I said, and if you're interested in just hanging out with other games like Let's Plays and stuff, then that's every day at the moment, 2 hours before daily reset on Bit Heroes. So yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks for the stream. No worries. Goodbye. See ya. See everybody that wants to be here tomorrow. Okay, bye.